There we go. Right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between and beyond. I have had a hard and distracting week, so I have not actually properly prepared for this, but it's going to be fun anyway.
Okay.
Yay, it's gonna be great.
It's going to be so great. It's going to be so great. Everyone's here, right?
Everyone's gonna die. I mean, yes, everyone is here.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah.
Like Michael, Brock, Kat,
Michael's not here.
Neo, and
Yeah.
new guy.
Can you not hear me?
I can hear
Hello?
you. Can
Okay.
you not
Oh.
hear us?
My bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You haven't. You were gone for a bit, and I got mixed up.
Yeah.
You're terrible at telling people's voices apart.
No,
Who
it's
is
not the
this?
voices. It's that I forgot that Kyrus is around because Galford left and not Michael.
Yes.
Oh, we lost Gelf. Oh, right. Yeah, Kyrus.
You're
That's
tired.
right.
Yes. Galfred
Yeah,
turned
yeah.
into the elf that doesn't like gods, because fuck gods. They stole that elven immortality.
Oh, right. That's right. Kyrus was just face palming that whole weird situation that went on.
Kyrus has done nothing but facepalm since he joined this group.
Well, in Kyrus' defense, the campaign has gotten
gotten
significantly sexier since Neil showed up.
That's a good reason to facepalm, I think.
If you don't like my campaign, you can get out.
Everything is sexier since Neil showed up.
He is sexier than the average Grendel.
Hey,
Oh, that's right. Did I get something from that demon that we met the other
Just
day?
out.
You got a
shit.
trait.
Do I have to put that in?
I'm pretty sure I already did it. A
Oh,
bit
no,
of
you
Grendel
did
in
that.
you. See, is everyone on the world map?
Dionysian Delight.
Yeah, that's the other thing
And
that
a
you
little
got.
bit of Grendel.
Yep.
Yes, they are the two things that you got from the demon.
Not the most useful traits, but it'll
I
do.
don't know. The first one's really useful for Michael. The second one's probably going to get Michael killed. It's great.
That's how I like to
Actually,
balance
it's
my
a
things that I give players.
So I don't have to take the perils damage from being intoxicated, but
Yep.
You do
I
need to make a
fail
resolve
complex
check.
social interactions.
If you're drunk.
Well, yeah.
Bronze, quit with the hate speech.
Oh, also, who wants to inform him about the stuff that happened?
Yeah, what happened? Because I was
no.
drunk touring in the forest while you guys were doing whatever you guys were doing.
We're making friends. The Inquisition might not approve of these friends, however.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nor would most civilized society, actually.
We don't know Not if even we'll become uncivilized friends yet. society supports us. Like, some retail goblins support us. That's it. That's the extent of our support. Yeah.
What?
So you know those goblins we chased off and you sacrificed one of them? Yeah, we're friends now.
What the hell did I miss?
A lot.
See, like, this is why you
So-
should watch the episodes when you miss, like one.
Well, I
Depending
wasn't
on
there, so it doesn't have
how-
anything to do with me. Now, just thinking, what
Well-
were you guys doing?
Well,
like
come
depending on
wondering
how
if-
this session goes, we could either be working with something that has only goblins as followers, or trying to fight it.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can, like, fight a demon?
I think if we get our hands on several pounds of Skurzak C4 explosive, we could fight a demon.
Very sexy for explosive.
Actually,
Well,
yes. So,
I definitely need more alcohol. So,
Oh my god, you're gonna fail your resolve test immediately, and we're gonna spend the rest of the session chasing you down.
why?
Because every time you drink, you have to make a resolve test now.
That's probably fine. Hang on.
Yeah,
just
sure
a
it is.
second. Now you're on the map again.
Wait, no, that's a willpower. Yeah.
Too bad you weren't there when we were dealing with the Inquisitor, Michael, since you actually know her.
Yes. So, the
Yep.
morning in the tavern. Who's still there?
I'm just showing up.
I mean, Barak hasn't hasn't left yet.
Cat looks ashamed of herself.
Why?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm kind of curious what Ket did now.
She looks ashamed of herself for not killing the demon outright.
Yeah, you want to try that? We can leave you two alone.
Yeah.
I could fuck with the demon. I'm pretty powerful.
You think that's even an option?
A firing line of firearms might do enough damage for the demon to notice before they swat Ket like a fly.
That assumes it has a material body. But
That's why we
does
summoned
well?
Yeah,
Most
it does.
importantly,
You
does
wanna fuck
Neil
already.
spend the night in this tavern? I'm pretty sure you did, didn't you?
Yeah, I think everyone but Michael did.
Yeah,
Unless
everyone.
Neil didn't.
Okay.
I figured out where you guys are staying. I showed up at the entrance.
Yeah.
A bit hungover and still a little bit hairy from being a Tauren.
I think
Hairier than
that
normal. I
Walk
would
with your
say.
Earth Mother.
he would have gotten his own room, locked the door, and just chilling out there for like.
Rigged up a crossbow trap in case of any nosy inquisitors.
Multiple people come looking for you during the night, but they're all pretty drunk, so you know, most of them get to the wrong door, and those that do, as long as you don't
I
answer them, they
can't
won't
say
like try to
anything
get
about
in.
Okay.
And Pigment is still upstairs. So, the morning after, do you stick around for Pigment to come down?
No.
Do it, Neil.
Really?
If you want to.
Really? You all clear out before she comes down?
I'm not sure why we would. Do you have a
Mostly-
reason?
No, I mean like we have a job. We have a job.
Is Michael going to greet any of us before we all scatter?
I don't know. I have no idea where anyone is.
We're in the tavern.
Yeah,
Right below
I
you.
can't see anything.
Oh, can't you?
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh.
need to zoom out a bit.
No,
No, I'm in like.
I don't think I'm
Oh,
there.
Yeah,
he's
you're
outside.
there.
Oh, there. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong tavern.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. So
Tavern.
our goal right now is to find excuse me, a magic user to give to
Okay.
the demon as like lunch or something. I don't
Why
know.
are we helping the demon?
You guys wanted to.
We were trying to figure out
What's
more
with
about
this horse?
before we were trying to
It's
figure out.
Neil's horse, don't worry
The
about it.
horse. The horse that's amazing.
Yeah,
As
this
you
is
see,
just amazing.
His name is
horse.
Carl.
Carl. Okay.
Carl plus plus.
No, that's a different Carl.
Oh, sorry, it's Trixie.
No, that's a different horse.
It's a horse of a different color. Okay. Hey, Carl. What's up?
So Neil wakes up and plays with Carl?
Does Carl talk?
No,
No.
he's just a horse.
Not that magical. Okay.
He's not
No.
magical at all, he's just
Oh,
very well
Just
painted.
looks awesome. Okay. See that
Just
shoddy
so
horse next to Carl and go, "Huh. You don't look
He's
good."
like
No, that is
he's
right,
like
we
a
have
guy
two
that's
horses
got
now.
a sleeve tattoo, you know? He thinks he's awesome.
So like Neil comes out, sees people in the lobby, and it's like, okay, so like, are we gonna get a job?
We could just get on the ship.
And leave. Run away.
It's kind of a dick thing to do to your GM.
Derail the whole fucking.
I didn't
campaign.
realize you had control of that, okay? You can keep control of that.
I
Just,
know. I don't know why I have control of it either.
One of the random.
yes,
Yes,
like
Bond
leaving the
wrote this
continent
kind
that
of
you work
thing.
on is kind of a dick move to do at the beginning of the session without talking to your like GM, but you can do it.
Yes. I mean, I wouldn't do that to you, I promise.
You could.
But,
Like it'd be
yeah, we
fine.
could. That's what we
I
could do.
I have no idea how we would play the rest of the session, but we could do it. I'd figure a
We
way.
become pirates.
Okay, let's
If we-
find a
Yeah,
pirate
we
ship
get-
for you guys to inhabit.
Demon
Yeah.
pirates.
What?
I'm joking.
Let's.
So you're joking, but I notice a critical issue here. Do we have any other options besides cooperate? Oh wow, we can all manipulate that token. That's amazing. Do we have any options besides cooperate with our with our associate, or get on a ship and ditch this continent as fast as possible because it's the only way we can get out of their grasp before they probably kill us? Or murder all the goblins, try to blow up the artifact, and hope like hell that slows her down long enough.
Why would you do that?
You don't know any of that stuff is necessary.
No, you're right. I don't know any of that stuff is necessary. I'm assuming.
Why would you just kill the goblins? They're perfectly harmless.
Pretty sure we don't know anything about demons, right?
That's
No.
why we're here. We're trying to
Except
get
it wants to
info
eat us or something.
We know
No,
that
it wants
the
to
demon
party. That's literally all it wants to do. And he's freaking out because he's like, it's a demon. It must have some other motive. I mean, like, probably does. But to Neil, hey, you just want to party? I want to party.
They always have motives.
Again, Neil didn't even make a check to see if he believed them. They just auto crit failed it. All right.
Okay.
Well, I've got to say,
Anyway,
I think we should.
But none of this is relevant right now because Michael just showed up. Shouldn't we educate him on what's up?
Yeah, what is going on? What do you all know that I don't?
we
A
should
bunch
get
of-
wax because none of us
Also-
have money.
A bunch of stuff that we should talk about later.
Oh.
Important stuff though, so let's definitely remember to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just kept scrambling over tables and people.
Rubbing people, cat?
It's a skullduggery check, and you have it.
I think Ket was
Stop.
just trying to get Neil to get out of their chair.
Nick, can we go through walls?
Yes, you can,
Oh my god.
because it's like impractical not to let you do that unless it's like combat or something.
I'm just a bully GM. But
Yes,
I
you
mean,
are.
If we decide to do nothing, right? The demons get the fuck with us. If we give him just some random magic user,
Then they're going to be summoned to the material plane, and they're going to be exponentially more problematic.
yeah. At which point they exist in the real world and can be hurt in the real world.
Yeah.
How magic does this person need to be eaten?
Well, we need to have like the weakest person because they didn't like say exactly what kind of magic user they wanted. So.
They gave a certain specific criteria, but it's like I'm glad that it's considered that we're talking about this out of character, considering where we are.
No, you can be
Yeah,
whispering
that's
about
what-
it. No one's going to be
like-
over listening. Like, no one's going to be listening.
Yeah, sure.
Do you see me rolling any eavesdrops checks?
No, because if the barkeep directly in front of us, you probably don't have to.
Don't worry, the bartender won't mind. I'll just order booze off her. Let's go. I need to buy some more mead, anyways.
Oh my god, Michael's going.
I'm
to
out
cause
of
so many
mead.
problems. Why don't you just go buy a half-ton of ale and haul it around with you?
Because that's really heavy. I'll
Yeah,
just
but
take,
you'd have
like,
to steal some kind of horse and carriage to get that around.
Yeah, I'll just take like 5 horns of mead. How much is mead? Oh, I need to open the actual rules. Shit.
Well, why are you obsessed with mead? Why don't you ever buy any other kind of alcohol?
Because I'm
Mead is
cheap.
cheap.
Ale is
Like
cheaper.
bourbon.
Okay, so the kind of Inquisition guys, don't they hunt down magic users?
Yes, you know that to be
Yes.
true. But
So
also some of them are magic users. Just, divine magic users, not arcane magic users.
we obviously don't need divine magic users. So we
Might
get
work.
So the plan is that we have the Inquisitor upstairs help us with our problem.
Yeah.
Yes, the Inquisitor who
No.
knows actual answers to all these questions. You group of people who don't know answers keep asking each
Also,
other.
Yeah.
by the way, you mean the questions we already asked them, but I guess everybody forgot that part?
You didn't ask Pigman any questions.
Yeah, I know. What happened was Mason was really trying to get Neil to sleep with her.
No, Mason was really trying to get Neil to not sleep with her, and it almost didn't work.
No, Mason was trying to get Neil to sleep with her.
No
I'm actually ambivalent.
offense, but she was about 2 inches from literally raping him.
Oh.
Well, as your GM, I can say that is categorically not true. She was so drunk she could not stand.
Oh no, this is before she got drunk.
Are you trying to argue about the intent of a character with the GM?
I'm just trying to argue about what body language and actions said to Barack.
Yes, the body language of a token.
Yeah.
No offense, but she grabbed Neil and tried to bodily drag him to upstairs.
To be fair, this is a game of pretend, so like, it's your imagination.
Imagination.
I totally have a little bit of point in that wall.
At least now somebody actually knows this. At least now somebody actually knows her.
Yeah, go bring breakfast up to her. Ket
Yeah.
says to Neil. Where's Neil? What?
I've been trying to keep him in the bar, but I can't be bothered removing his ability to move his own token.
I've been looking around. What's up?
Whoa, you're all right, buddy.
Yeah. Someone's attacking the east coast of America.
Oh.
Enemies are taking control of another command post.
It's the French again.
We
They're
must erect
invading.
additional pylons.
You must construct additional pylons.
So,
No, they don't need to
want
build
it?
anything.
Not enough
Ket,
Vespian gas.
how much for like a cooked breakfast from this place?
There is.
Actually, I have a better idea. Tell the barkeep you want to bring her breakfast. She
No.
pays to stay here She pays to stay here. The breakfast is most likely included.
Depends how nice a meal you want.
Mate, you've got to pay for it. I slap Neil on the back and say, "Look, I'll even pay for it. You give her a
It's like
breakfast in
8
bed."
bronze for an average meal, or it's like a silver for a nice one.
Yeah.
I can pay for it. I have money. Well, why are we buying her breakfast?
To get on her good side.
I thought we were going to go get work.
Gotta be drunk off her ass. She might need something.
It's 1 silver, so let's put 1 silver down. I can pay for it if you want, or you can pay for it.
I mean, okay. Well, I don't understand what's going on here.
That's not an answer. One or the other. Do I pay for it?
He's asking what is
no,
your
like,
intent of bringing her breakfast.
I know. Well, I have to explain myself to these peasants. My God. Okay. So you bring her
I mean,
breakfast
Ket or
because
Mason?
Ket?
Yes.
I don't
it's
think
different.
I don't
Yes.
think Mason's dumb enough to call it peasants.
So yeah, Ket's like, okay. So when you bring her breakfast, you make her happier, and later on we can communicate with her. We can talk to her about our problem. We need to make her like us, and small gestures like that always make a superior rat like you more.
Who's up there? Is that
It's Inquisitor Pigment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, we had a talk last night, and then I brought her to her room so she can sleep off the drink.
I'm just gonna sit here quietly drinking my alcohol.
Yes, Neil
You've got to-
successfully drank Inquisitor Pigment under the table.
You've got to feed her, otherwise she won't like you.
Okay. I spend 2 silver on food.
Okay.
That's
Are
really.
you getting 2 meals or a very nice meal?
A very nice meal.
Okay.
You're just like, what's the best thing you have in here? And then she looks. She's like, well, and it's like, no, I don't mean the best thing you think I can afford. I mean the best thing. And then you pay for that.
I don't know.
Oh, am I paying more money for this? Okay.
There was something about 2 silver pieces thrown around.
Yeah,
one silver
I was
is
going-
one silver's
Yeah.
a good meal.
Yeah, so
And,
2
I
silver's
can-
pretty damn good.
Unless I'm eating with her or something, I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'll bring this up to her.
Okay.
So I'll knock on the door.
Yeah. A very, very groggy and confused, like, Inquisitor Pigment comes to the door in her... What did you leave her in? Like, just, like... Not her small clothes.
Yep.
Like,
Well,
just,
whenever
like,
she wears
regular
her
clothes
dress-
underneath her armor, right?
Yeah.
She's looking very confused at why she's dressed like that and why you're on the other side of the door. But then she sees that you have food, and she's like, and you just see her, like, in her eyes, just suddenly go, yes, food. She, like, he grabs you rather than the food and pulls you in,
Oh
like,
no!
into a room.
God damn it, Cat!
Yes, food. The Grendel is the
Look.
food.
If you want to ever, like, every skills act knows this. You want to get married, you have to feed your partner. That's
Oh my.
4D chess, my friends.
Fourth dimensional
Am I,
fucking
like-
chess.
Yeah, fourth
Am I
dimension.
not like
fucking
going to be
chess.
feeding her or something? Like, what's going on?
She seems rather sick from drinking and not particularly interested in talking, and she's just eating.
Oh, I tempt her over back.
Okay, so we've got. Hopefully, she'll be useful content later on.
Yeah.
Should be useful content. Jesus.
Contact. I said contact.
And if you want to extract information from her now, you can wait around for a little while for her to sober up.
I'm not even sure if we want to
No,
use
it's
her at
fine.
the moment.
Still don't even know what's going on.
That's fine. I brought her
Christine,
breakfast.
Everyone
I-
says it's super important. We'll talk about it later. But, all right.
Listen, we just made terrible decisions, and now you're involved.
I mean, I think I was already involved with the terrible decisions. I just missed a lot of them.
No, you were only tangentially involved with part of one, and you missed all the rest.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, you
Yeah,
associate
Barack
with
and
us,
Neil
so
have been
this
making
is-
horrible decisions, which have been pulling everyone else down.
Yeah.
Guys.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know what you're talking about with me.
Yeah, well,
I didn't do
Barack
that.
has been making horrible decisions, and Neil has been making fantastic ones.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Well, I know a really great decision I could make.
Can't eat
What?
Neil. I won't let you.
Yeah, so
We can
well,
get work and get money, or just ask around. We'll talk to people.
Okay, we can do a rumor roll to find out.
Rumors say that I totally forgot to put together proper quests to do, other than the stuff that I already had done.
Hello?
So, there is still hunting down a rogue physician for the chief surgeon at the university, which Michael has a lead on. There
I
is.
forgot about that.
Well, yeah, you didn't have that option last time because that's a Michael job.
Yeah.
And yes, there's the orcs in the sewers, and I think that was it.
And
Oh yeah, and the
cockatrice.
murderer going around, but no one's paying to fix that.
What about
And
the
and the
freaking
cockatrice.
undead?
No one's
No,
paying for that
they've
either.
cleared all that up now. Mercenaries
That's
that came
fine now?
into
Okay.
the mercenaries that came in to like fight all the goblins, like the remains of that finished off the undead, and there's still a lot of questions floating around about it, but no one's like paying for you to go out and like fight them anymore.
Oh yeah, what was that thing about the murdered piles of children or something?
That's the murderer going around town that hasn't
Yeah,
been caught
yeah,
yet.
there's still someone going around murdering people and leaving them in piles.
Okay. I just wanted to know if there was still going to be
Okay.
murdered piles of children.
Not all children, just like, half children.
Well,
Could be
yeah,
half a child.
because
wait,
they've been
teenagers.
fucking eviscerated.
Well, if you cut a child in half, there are two halves of a children.
Not the child, yeah. Oh dear.
That's a bad.
I'm trying to think of baby hand jokes now. Thank you.
I mean, I'm really not sure what we should be doing, honestly.
You can also, there was that guy who owned the deed to, like, the castle that demons hanging out in, or the old fort.
Yeah, we're supposed to meet him today, weren't we? Actually.
Oh, I mean, it wasn't like he made an appointment.
But we know where he lives.
Yeah, you know where he lives.
So we can rob him as well.
That would be why you got skullduggery.
Damn it. Let's go help this person and then rob him. What?
Wait,
We
I wasn't.
want-
I wasn't. Think about it this way: you can't rob the dead.
Grave robbing?
No, if they aren't buried, it's not a grave. See, there's this nice zone between when they died and when they're buried, where you can't actually rob them.
That seems more like a loophole than true.
Vulture.
We are adventurers and mercenaries. Loopholes are our jam.
Murder hobos.
Oh, you're not murder hobos.
We live somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in this town. Or city. So what do you guys want to do?
I want to know what's going on with this demon that I left you guys with, and apparently you fucked
Yeah, I was
it
gonna
up
say,
more.
and-
What
and-
happened?
I guess nobody else minds, but Barack feels like it might not be a good idea to talk about that in the tavern frequented by the Church Inquisition.
She'll be
So we should-
fine.
So we should probably, or you should
We've
probably
heard worse stories than
go
we
out
accidentally
and, like,
unleashed a demon.
try to do a thing or just talk to each other.
Okay, as Ket is going to lead the party to the guy's house that owns the deed to the land.
Okay.
Okay.
She's
That
going to
sounds
corral them. And as we go there, she'll explain what kind of the short version of what happens that paints her in the best light.
okay.
Does she ride her stolen horse?
No, stable it up.
Okay.
I just realized there's an RPG literally just titled Murder Hobos.
Yep. Isn't it great?
Yeah, I have no idea how hard I work to make sure you guys aren't murder hobos. So,
Okay. Well, Kat, what actually did happen?
Well, we went to a ruin that was calling us via some kind of magical means.
Oh, yeah.
Which we visited
Inside
previously.
were some fucking low IQ goblins.
By the way,
You
we
remember
had
those-
nothing to do with this. We were unconscious, and Kent decided to drag our bodies there.
I
You
did.
remember you remember the goblins that we killed some of and the rest ran away? Yeah, it was them.
Yeah, and they're
Okay.
also trying to summon the demon again. And the demon's found a magical artifact that it's inhabiting. And it told us to do shit.
So
The demon wants to hire us.
form?
Yeah, the demon wants to fuck around in the real world.
And yeah,
Because didn't we unleash it into the real world, and then so it went and inhabited an artifact to stick around longer? Is that what's going on, basically?
Maybe.
Is this the same demon, or
Yes.
yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
The spider one. Also the naked lady one? I can't remember what she looks like.
She's a like succubus, essentially. The spider was just a form to fuck with the god.
Like a greater succubus demon spider monster. Cool. Yep. No, I got that image.
Let me give you the short story. Neil's talking about how we need work. The demon is
Anyway.
offering to pay us better than every other job in this town combined.
Oh yeah,
Except
like
the
the
demon's
demon has also
impoverished.
asked you to go out and collect, a sorcerer and followers, and good food.
We
We've
already got
already
the
done
food.
one. We've already done the
You
food
have
part.
food to survive on, not like food to party with.
Did you forget? I'm just gonna say, half-ton ale. We literally stole the dude's horse and cart just so we could transport that damn shit back. I'm pretty sure you can party.
I'm sorry, I wasn't aware that Slanesh could be, sated by a mere half-ton of ale.
I don't think
Yes,
it's Slanesh.
well, yeah, I was about to say. Well, you never told us
It's
it was
not
Slanesh, and
Slanesh
we know that
herself,
demons
but
treat women.
it's one of her ilk.
If it was Slash, everyone would have grown a boob on their forehead. It'd be awful.
You'd all have weird crab claw things and weird goat hooves. You'd all be slick and weird, giant pupils. Be amazing.
Okay, so are we getting to the gentleman who owns the land yet?
Yes, you can have made it to his house uneventfully.
I think I understand the story, and Kat told me it, so obviously none of this is Kat's fault. You know how smooth Kat is in explaining things.
And if you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you between Hogspeak and the New World.
Oh yeah.
It's actually kind of true though.
Kat literally dragged us off to the ruins.
No.
That alone makes this at least somewhat her fault.
Yeah, but Kat told me this story, so none of it's Kat's fault.
Okay.
And that is why Barack said, and if you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you between Hogspeak and the New World.
So you end up at this guy's house.
I'm aware of nothing. I'll buy that bridge. What? There's a bridge? I just believe you're telling me the truth.
I ring whatever bell or drum is outside the house.
Drum.
Yeah, they used to have a little.
You ring the drum.
Let's not get caught up on semantics, otherwise we're never going to get anywhere.
Just have a drum out the front of your house, and people would come along and go.
There's all sorts of things people used to put outside the house, like for bells and stuff.
But yeah, this is the city full of drunk people at times, so that could get a bit annoying.
Or like a gong, maybe.
Same problem.
Yeah.
But yes, a servant comes out to greet you.
Hello, good sir. We want to discuss with your employer the rights to some land we'd like to purchase.
We can make an appointment for you.
That would be fantastic. Is your employer in?
Oh, he is in, but he's very busy with meetings. All day, unfortunately.
That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I actually have a very competent administrator that I use myself, who can actually, allot time more efficiently than most. But I guess
Oh, I assure
Can't
you,
find
his
help.
time is being used efficiently. Just all being used up, so you won't be able to see him today, unfortunately.
When's the closest time I can see him?
I'll have to check the book, but I believe it's 2 days from now.
He's very
Come
busy.
come into the lobby. We'll get you booked in.
Alright. Is there anything valuable?
Yes, yes, there is.
The second you walk in, you're just like, all right, which there's that, and there's the escape route there. All right, good.
Cat is the rogue.
Does Cat steal something?
Like, how valuable?
Let's see. Where is that?
Roll
No,
a
that's not it.
D100 in gold.
In gold.
Roll. What we get? Ah, for fuck's sake. That worked last time I tried it.
Your macro doesn't work, my friend.
It's not a macro, it's a rollable table.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Why is there
That's
0
weird.
things in that rollable table? Right, let's roll.
Oh, it was.
Difficult.
It could be because you said you spelled it objects instead of objects with a C.
No, it's a rollable table. It's not
Oh,
like
you
that
don't have
doesn't.
to type it manually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's rotten food. Cool. Velvet cape, probably not too valuable, and diamond quilted pair of leggings, which I can't fence. Okay, so nothing's going to be stolen.
Yeah, I wish art objects had worked then, or, something decent had come up in the tables, but that is the things that are immediately in your vicinity.
And who puts up the pair of pants in the fucking foyer?
Diamond pants.
They're not
nonetheless.
put up. Like, there is a servant walking through the foyer with the pants to go wash them.
Oh, I was about to say the servant is wearing these pants. What the heck?
Those
Fancy servant.
nice pants. Expertly stitched and a beautiful family crest.
The servant attempts not to make eye contact with you, as that would be rude, as they are a servant.
Of course, I don't want to look in the servant's eyes. Plus, can't see my eyes. I mean, I'm very modest.
Yes, we've seen the Nyren cheese picture before. Yes.
Yes, so very, very modest. Does anyone want to make an attempt to get to see this guy earlier?
I can try to finagle my way to getting it, I guess.
Fandango, eh?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a word, but I'm going to use it.
It is now. Yeah.
Pretty sure
Urban
it is.
Dictionary. Oh, it is a word. To cheat the fuck out of somebody or their shit.
I like
Yeah,
that's
see?
the Urban Dictionary definition.
To cheat the fuck out of.
I tell you what, I know more stuff than I think I know sometimes. But yeah, I'll roll charm, I suppose, to try to get them to be like, this person's really cool.
I feel like it should be me or Ket that goes for charm because we both have silver tongue, and I think we have the highest fellowships of the group.
Or it could be Cal, who automatically passes charm tests.
The horse.
It's Carl.
I mean Neil, fuck.
Carl,
Trixie,
you
get
sort it
over
out.
here.
Does the horse also do that? Because
No.
What's
No,
the
it's
horse's
not
Grendel ability?
No.
can't charm other
The horse isn't a Grendel.
Do you know that for sure?
Yes, as your GM, I can say for certain the horse is not a Grendel.
It's not a Grendel
Okay.
horse.
All right, Neil, go seduce the noble.
No, it's the servants you're to seduce.
Both.
Right. Now, my question to you is Neil with you?
I'm pretty sure everyone's here.
I did say.
No, I'm pretty sure that I was locked up in a room, and then I haven't gotten a chance to be like, okay, I'm done, I'm out. And even if I left, my idea was like, why don't we get work? And you're like, no, let's talk with this guy about buying something.
No, I was fine with it. I just wanted to get us sorting this out, and then we can look for work. But I did say I'd try to get the whole
Okay.
party. I don't know if I was able to, but
Okay.
Yes, you do not
Yeah,
have
but
to be
like,
with the
that
party
happened
if you don't
exactly
want
after
to.
I was like,
sorry.
I mean, fine. I don't mind being with the party. I'm just saying, like, logically, I wasn't with the party when you were like, I left. Unless you waited around, and I don't know how long she was going to keep me there.
We broke down the
Mm,
door.
she
came in,
got
grabbed
very-
her out.
Like, into eating her food and wasn't paying much attention. If you wanted to
Oh,
leave, you were
shit.
quite capable.
Okay, then I would have left. Then
She
I'm
got work
here.
to do, didn't
Yay!
Was she alright with you being a Grendel?
She hasn't figured that
We
out
did
yet.
not have sex.
She doesn't know.
So she just totally ignored the fluffiness and the horns?
He's wearing a hat
Sure,
and,
they're
baggy
covered.
pants.
Oh, okay.
I have a hat on to cover my horns, and
He's got
I have actual clothing.
He's got a belly dancer pants on.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay.
So, yeah, if you can seduce this servant and then have that servant speed up the process of getting to speak to the master, that'd be nice.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Isn't it?
Won't she just get in trouble? Like, it's not like servants have much power.
It is a fine idea if you want to do that. It is a perfectly reasonable thing you could do.
Yeah, I mean, like, servants these aren't slaves, they're employed.
No. Okay. I
One
don't know if
fits
Neil
with the head of the servant.
knows much about that.
Like, he doesn't.
Cat
Oh,
assures you it's okay.
like, all you need to do is ask if there is any way that you could meet. What did I make this guy's name again?
Fuck, I know.
Something End.
That's a good question. Let me check my documents. I might have it written down.
Thank God.
Yeah,
for
you
Mason
keep it.
and
Yeah.
having notes.
I am terrible at note keeping, probably because I can't read my own damn writing.
Maybe I'll still go.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, all you need to do is
So-
ask if there's some way that you could see him sooner.
Well, like, what's the time frame we're looking at now? Days? Like,
Yeah, like 2
What's going
days.
on?
Like, all of
Why
today and
are we
all of tomorrow,
contesting
you will not be able to see him because he is busy.
Which I'm kind of fine
yeah,
with.
well,
If we
Actually,
could do other
today's
stuff.
fine. We got
Side
yeah,
questing.
that's acceptable.
Okay, seduce the servant anyway, and we'll be off.
Seduce the servant
do
anyway.
it anyway.
Toy with his emotions.
Neil's just not some piece of meat. God.
My character's a pimp.
I was going to say, you're the one who decided
You
to
don't
do
have an
the things that
iconic
went
trapping
after.
yet.
Is that an actual
You-
class?
No, he's
No, she's
moving
talking
into
to a
prostitute. All
I'm
you need
just,
to
using
do
it
is
as a
buy a
pimp.
castle
Also-
quality cane.
Okay, yeah.
Also, Neil,
She
it's
gains
not
in this
our
fight.
fault that you have an ability that makes you auto-succeed charm all the time.
I like
So-
that Ket. Second, Ket becomes a pimp. She gains a new attack, Pimp Slap.
She's not a
Just
pimp until
instant
she buys the
kills.
cane.
Then
It's
yeah,
a-
no, that
it's a
then she
pimp
can Pimp
slap.
Slap.
Yeah,
It just uses her
assuming she-
tail.
Assuming she can actually reach the person.
That's what the cane's for.
So Neil's gonna like walk up to one of the servants and ask, So, like, my friends are saying that it's gonna take a few days for like us to see your lord or your employer. I was wondering if you could put in a good word for us. Is there anything I can do?
He's not really that busy. He takes quite long breaks, and if you just come in around, like if you come around during like 10ish, he'll be just starting his lunch break, and you'll be able to slip you in if you're just real cool about it.
I'm fine with waiting. I just wanted to put in a good word. Okay. Um,
So, cockatrice?
oh God, no.
I don't think any of us are college students who want to be stoned yet.
How many was like there? There was like a lot of them there, right?
There were many. You do not know how many. There was a flock of them.
Oh,
Are they
We can go
flightless
to
birds or
the-
can they fly?
They're chickens. Big,
So
They can
scary
hover.
chickens.
We can talk to somebody, figure out someone who knows about cockatrices.
man, are you mistaking like hummingbirds for chickens? Chickens can't hover.
Yeah, they can.
they can glide.
No
Yeah.
way. I
Yeah.
don't believe that.
Yeah, no, I actually have
chickens
chickens.
fly, man.
I mean, they can't
glide.
hover for long, but they can certainly hover.
Yeah.
I've seen people like drop chickens. Those things will flap their wings furiously to try and slower their descent to the ground.
Why are you throwing chickens around?
No, they just like my young siblings grab the chickens and then like
Why?
because I
Ron,
don't know.
Jewish.
I don't-
Ron, please, Jewish. Please. We don't need to
What?
know about why this is happening. No.
Abusing chickens. I like it.
Not
Exciting.
abuse. Stupidity.
Anyway. Okay. Neil's gonna come back to Ken and be like, yeah, he's really busy. You should come back later.
Okay, we'll come back later. You guys want to buy something, or do we want to go and sort out these orcs or something? I think killing the orcs is a good idea.
I love how it's like, oh yeah, I
Well,
don't want
orcs
to
are
get
in the-
stoned. I
Could,
don't
could
like
we
being
check
turned
out
into
the
a bipedal fungus.
Could we check out the university? I'd really like to learn how to get better at healing people instead of accidentally removing a leg. You know.
That's cool. Let's do that. And we can talk to people and be like, hey, what's about these cockatrices? You know anything about them cockatrices? Actually, I can just roll folklore.
I think
Actually,
you
no,
guys
I
have already
can't.
rolled folklore on the cockatrices.
Neil doesn't know anything about cockatrices. And I completely forgot, so.
Ah, excellent. That's what I need. Instead of cooking it
So-
as gastronomy.
So so the people who want them are the magicians, right? The wizards.
No, it's just
The
the
scholars?
townsfolk want you to get rid of the cockatrices.
Oh, okay. And I thought it was like get rid of them and then bring their hearts in so we could turn them into potions.
I mean,
No.
that's certainly something you could do, but that's not what you're getting paid for.
Oh. Does anyone have a ballpark idea? Can I ask? Because if I go on my horse and I just shoot my bow, I'm pretty sure I can outrun them.
It's the stoning thing.
All right, so we'll send.
Hey, I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Michael goes
I'm
and
gonna
talks to
horse
the
too.
head of surgery at the university.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Does anyone go with him?
I'll go with him. Keep him out of trouble.
Okay.
Don't have to worry about me. I'm not the one who's trouble here. Cat.
So,
All right. So I've come to the. So what is this guy? He's the.
like the chief in he's the head of surgery basically at the teaching hospital in the university.
All right, I've been hearing he wants to talk to me, so I wasn't too sure about what's on. So I am here finally. It's been a while.
Yeah, so I've need for you and your brigands to do your work.
Rude.
I'm not a brigand.
No, last time they did work for this person, they didn't sort out payment ahead of time. So when they came, it's like, yeah, we now we get paid, and she's like, no.
Yeah, I am not a freelancer.
Yeah.
Would like some compensation this time.
That can be arranged. Could also arrange for training of you if you really wanted it. I do understand that you like to poke around in bodies. We could show you how to actually put them back together.
That would be very useful. I've broken quite a few bones and haven't been able to quite put them back in the right places.
Yes. Heard
And I mean,
tales
then I
of
can
yours.
break them again.
Yes.
All right. Well, what do you need me to do?
Well, someone has broken the Hippocratic Oath and is going around teaching just everyone how to perform medical procedures.
Okay.
A fiend.
So is it another one of the plague doctors?
Yes, I've disappeared off into the lower districts of the city. I'm sure they haven't taught that much, so if you can get rid of them, I'm sure, we'll get by with it, just what is built out so far, but we must stop this leaking of knowledge into the masses, or we'll lose our power.
Okay, fair enough. What extremes do you want me to go with this?
I want them dead.
Oh, well, that's easy enough. I thought you wanted him captured or something ridiculous. All right.
If I wanted them captured, there are far more reasonable sources than you fools.
That's, you know what? I'm just going to ignore that and say okay. You know what? I've been at this for a while. I can totally go get that guy for you. But I would like some medical training in return.
I can arrange a scholarship for you.
Oh.
You have the best training, but of course this one job won't cover it.
Okay.
So if you'll just be my little errand boy and make sure no one else breaks the Hippocratic Oath, then you can have your
errands, murder.
So if
we
want to help a demon throw a rad party and it's evil, but we want to help an asshole doctor murder people without regards to any of the positive things that doctors are supposed to stand for, then it's fine.
If you actually heard the original Hippocratic Oath, it is full of terrible things that doctors are supposed to do, and this is one of them.
Not teach people how to heal themselves?
Yeah, if you teach someone basic first aid, you are supposed to die.
Wow. All right then.
It's a good thing they don't know that multiple members of the party probably have first aid.
No, we don't.
Look, right, heal can't be used untrained.
No, it can't.
Well, if we can, it's terrible.
Yeah, you don't want to fail healing. You'll have a bad time. Yeah, all right. Well, let's. Do we want to go and tell everyone about this cat? And
okay, yep.
It's just one guy.
Yeah.
But unless Cat wants to actually try and get the reward off this guy.
I could try to charm him into something, but it might backfire on us a little bit.
I can think of a very reasonable method of asking for materials up front, but
I love
what
how
do
you
you
say
got?
up front.
I'm not sure how to handle things politely. She'll just try to strong arm her way into like it's gonna be a good few days of investigation. That's gonna cost money, or we can't work during that period of time.
You're a sharp one, aren't you? See, this fool did work before negotiating a contract last time. But you understand business.
Yes, I've gotten some smarter allies recently, or at least greedier ones.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, what kind of expenses do you think you'll be looking at?
Ooh, let me think. So we've got living expenses, and we can't just pay for living expenses on our own. We need to hire. We have a cook. It's an incredibly good cook we have to pay for. So he's gonna be like 3 silver a day. We got a courtesan. That's gonna be like 10 silver a day. Let me think. We have a surgeon. She pats a good friend Michael on the shoulder. He's a surgeon in training, so pretty cheap. I'd say about 2 brass pennies a day. And myself,
Wow.
I am a professional bodyguard, so that's going to cost you about 1 gold per day. Investigation fees
Christ.
in all.
Bodyguard / lawyer in training. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you said in all for a minute. I thought you were gonna say so. It's gonna cost you 1 gold per day for me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there's also the rest of them.
Well, that's the tactic. You use a lot of small, different
But see,
costs, and then
kind of
you
ruined it. So
round
don't
it.
tell
No,
me
no.
what it is. Oh wait, then you round up. Never mind.
Yeah, you just.
Okay.
That's how canvassing will work.
Yes, I'm not paying for your whore or your like damn fancy cook. And this man's barely better than a stitcher. I'll give you 5 silver.
A day.
Ouch. Hard bargainer.
Right up now, and that's it.
Oh.
Unless someone wants to make a roll.
I'll make a bargain roll.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say, I mean, you
bargain's
probably
fine.
should, seeing as he's talking about 1/12 what you said.
Do I have a situational modifier?
Do you want to pull out a
Yeah,
gun
plus
and give yourself
like
a
plus
situational
30. You're
modifier?
actually she's just playing hard with you. This is actually something she's totally willing to spend money on.
Okay.
But you fail anyway.
I could spend a fortune point.
You could.
Yeah, helping dice.
Question
Yeah, Michael.
isn't why
I'm no good at bargaining. Like, people don't listen to me.
I mean no, I mean like why isn't Michael like and helping him?
Hang on.
Yes, you can help if you want. Just roll a d10.
Alright.
Roll a 7.
3.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 4. That's 5,
8.
6, 7, 8. 8 degrees of success.
Just a second, I'm working out things like it's like I offer you this amount of silver. Wait, no, that's not the right amount. No, that's not. Okay, so 18 silver then.
Woo!
Yeah,
That's
wait, you
pretty good.
passed. Like you passed, and that's what you were asking for. It's like, fine, I'll pay you a
Okay.
gold. Yeah, you
Oh.
got like pretty decent degrees of success, and you're only asking in gold.
Okay,
I
fair
mean-
enough. 1 gold for
One
now.
gold is fine for a murder. Oh, hang on, just let me just check something. I may need a little bit more.
Christ.
Now, usually
Well, I
this isn't a problem, but
Normally, I
I'm
like stabbing.
doing
but-
something my god doesn't like. And I know it's probably for the greater good, which I'm all
Michael.
for.
Michael, just take the shit, come downstairs. I have an excellent solution to keep your god from getting pissed at you.
Maybe if everyone else killed him. What if I just strangled him?
Just
We don't-
hurt him a little.
She
Don't
leads you
worry.
out of her office and gets back to her job.
Okay,
Before she does that, I want to look around for anything valuable.
Oh
Just
my
take
God.
her pants. Just take her pants.
I don't know if this person's pants are valuable. Are they?
like, you are in some kind of roll an awareness at -10 to see if you can figure out if something here is valuable or not.
That's a bit insulting, but okay.
Well, you've never been in a human hospital before.
Yeah, everything in here looks like the kind of crap you might find in a field first aid kit.
Yeah.
damn it.
Like, you're pretty sure something's valuable in here, but only by human standards. It's not actually useful.
Okay. So
Like, you're also pretty sure some of the drugs in the cabinet could like solve for a lot, but you don't know which
the cabinet.
ones.
Take the cabinet. Jump out of the
as
wall,
we
carry it
leave, I give the gold coin to Michael. I pat him on the head. Like, okay, so we've got your pay, and you have to find a doctor in order to be trained.
Yeah.
Let's
Kill a
go.
doctor, train a doctor.
Let's go find him. And she shoulders her rifle.
Alright.
Also, I've got to sell my musket at some point. Can we go shopping, guys?
Yeah, you guys can go shopping.
Sure.
Can we look for the doctor while we're shopping?
Yeah,
Michael, do you want to inform us of the details of this? And
Yeah, so this may not be the cleanest cut of cases, but we have to go. Just not going to mince words. We have to go murder someone. Usually it's not a problem for me. I don't have a problem with killing people, but today my god's being a bit fickle. All right.
okay, who is it? Who are we supposed to be taking out?
A healer in town has been teaching other people, and to be honest, he shouldn't be doing that. That's up to the doctors. That's their job. If you want to learn how to heal things, you need to go through the proper channels.
So you're telling me that only the doctors are allowed to teach people. So a doctor is trying to teach people. So this is a problem.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Well, I have a secondary solution if your stab god is being an issue.
A little, yeah. I mean,
Don't
I
we know
don't like the term stab god, but sure.
Don't we know a certain group that would probably not complain about the services of a rogue healer? A group
Do
that
we?
lives well outside of town and would never come anywhere near the town for them to be discovered?
What, you mean the fucking Brainlet Brigade?
Well, we're supposed to be
Brainlet
finding your
Brigade.
followers, and it sounds like a fucking doctor would be an excellent start.
Okay, yeah, we can enslave the doctor, send him off. I'm okay with
Oh
it.
my God.
That
Christ,
is
you're
a good
freezing.
idea. Let's do that,
I
because then
wasn't
I don't
saying
have to kill him, and we can just take him away.
I like how you say
Yeah.
enslave, but I was not. I was saying more like we give him an opportunity to not die.
Yeah, but come on.
No, that's kidnapping. It's not slavery.
Yeah, come on. You're kidnapping someone to make them do work. That's like saying, oh, they're prisoners. Just breaking rocks is perfectly normal. That's not slave labor.
First off, have you looked at the time period? That is, in fact, not slavery at all. That is standard prisoner.
Serfdom.
Oh, that's not even serfdom. That's standard prisoner act. Serfdom. There's serfdom and slavery. They go whole different degrees.
Right.
But more specifically, we'll just be sending them off there, and then the Brainlet Brigade and our actually intelligent associate over there can talk to him. And if it doesn't work out, then we can kill them. Michael can hide out outside and pretend he doesn't hear the gunfire.
Yeah. Okay, I'm fine with that, guys.
Quite the plan.
It's like when your dad walks outside with a dog and a shotgun. But, yeah. It's,
Sorry, old lassie.
No, but no offense. If this is your dad walks outside with a dog or a shotgun, or your dad just puts a shotgun shell in your dog's brain in front of you.
Sorry, old yeller.
You know, we'll get another doctor. It's okay, son.
He does it to assert dominance.
Yeah.
Dominance.
I'm the alpha now. What? No.
Punch them in the snout to assert dominance.
So what's the rules for selling something?
It starts at half value, then you can bargain to change to make it better.
Okay, can I bargain to make my musket sell for more gold, Bog? Is Bog there? Have we lost Bog?
Right, yes you can, I'm sorry. I think I was muted for a second.
By semantics of slavery.
Google that.
I stand by what I said, even if it's wrong.
It usually is, at least ethically.
That's not a bad fail, so I guess it's just a normal 50% value.
Yeah, it's just a normal 50% value.
So, okay. 6 silver. Okay.
I don't know why you're selling your musket.
I've got a Skurzak musket.
He's got a better gun.
No.
Because never mind. It's fine.
Skurzak guns are better guns.
Skurzak guns.
Well, like I could have reused that musket.
Skurzak guns also stick out like a naked person in a nunnery.
This look really fancy.
Really
This attract a lot of attention. People aren't just going to look at it and go, "Oh, a Skurzak weapon."
No, they're going to look at it and go, "Oh shit, what's that? It looks really, really nice."
Well, the thing is, Ket looks foreign anyway.
Maybe we should knock the 4.5-foot tiny girl out and take it.
Have you seen the company she keeps?
Yeah, so
Yeah, except for
it's
the
not
time
only
many times she wanders off.
not only a small girl, it's however tall Barack is, a fucking torturer.
You mean Michael? I mean, to be fair, Barack's got his 4.5-foot long Zweihander, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so the torturer, a soldier. I don't think people are gonna start fucking with her.
And then there's Neil.
And can I?
Did you call Neil a courtesan?
What?
Courtesan. Yeah.
Just hashing back over that. What?
Like I said, she's not paying for your whore.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, ouch.
Okay.
Also, again, but we're willing to be hired assassins, but not help out goblins. I love it. Have you heard the phrase "slippery slope"?
I want to help out goblins.
Yeah, I didn't say we shouldn't help out.
I don't know
the
what you're
Brainlets.
talking about.
Oh, Daniel's conscious again.
He's probably can't sleep. I empathize. He's won. He's a victor. Can I roll bargain to actually kind of roll to find a Maker's Mark cane walking stick?
You can just find one because I know why you're looking for it. So,
Okay, so
I'm not going to make it difficult for you to find.
That would be 18 gold at max, normal price. I'm gonna roll bargain to see if I can get that lower. Okay?
You find yourself a jewel-plated, a gold-plated, jewel-encrusted cane.
No.
I'm gonna have to make a new picture in a minute.
Burkens.
Oh no, this means that you're not going to use that other picture of Cat you wanted to use.
No, it's a meme picture. So yeah, I'll spend 18 gold for
So
it.
how much? Never mind. Maybe it's in here. Well, here's the real question: is how much would a set? What would a set of proper chef's tools cost? Because it's not in here.
I'm pretty sure it is.
If it is, I've missed it.
I think it's in Wilderness Needs
You
for some
just
reason.
sent the screen back to the title.
Oh, did I? Whoops. It's not where I meant to put you. I didn't mean to move you at all. Meant to move myself. Fuck. There. So, like, yeah, you guys are still buying stuff, right?
Yes, which is why I'm asking about the price for that.
Surgical tools. I could have sworn I saw, like, a knife set or something.
So while everyone's buying stuff, I'll have a drink.
You can't get drunk well, you can get drunk, you just don't suffer the perilous damage anymore.
But I still have to roll for it?
Yeah, because there's no guarantee you'll get drunk.
Actually, you can voluntarily fail the check.
Can
Yeah, but where's the fun in that?
Yeah, but you also, like, you can't because you have to keep, but, like, unless someone else is covering the tab.
I've already
Oh,
bought
well.
mead.
Yeah, well,
I
it's
mean-
still, then you're using up your, like,
Yeah,
amount of mead to get drunk.
yeah. Nah, I'm good.
I don't even know if I should buy anything.
It's actually really difficult for me to get drunk. I just thought role playing.
So if you want, like, an absolute top quality set of, like, knives and cooking equipment, that'll be 9 gold.
I mean, you have all those herbs and spices on you still, don't you?
I do. This is for the tool. This is for the tools
Ah,
to quote do things properly instead of what I've been doing.
Yeah, and that'd be a perfectly fine iconic trapping for your next class if you wanted, like, next profession if you want to do that.
I'm kind of sitting here being like, I kind of want to just get the freaking super top quality one and bring it up to 27 gold, but I can't actually afford that. So
Like, yeah, if you can, like, find a listing in the... I couldn't, so I just went half the price of a surgical kit.
Yeah.
Similar implements, but easier to
and
make.
there's no. I was just looking at the thing for upping the or for upping sort of the quality of stuff. If you can add multipliers and for giving it extra stuff, like a Maker's Mark version is double the price and a Castle Forged is triple.
Yeah, like, that is basically what you're already getting for, like,
Oh, is it Castle
9
Forged?
gold. Like, just
Actually,
absolutely
Castle
fine
Forged
knives.
Castle Forged is 3 times, and Maker's Mark is 6 times.
I thought it was the other way around. Oh well, doesn't matter. Oh.
Well, doesn't it have to be Castle Forged to be Maker's Mark?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like bone.
No, it has to be Castle Forge to have enchantments on it.
Enchanted super
Are you sure?
knives. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
have the
like
most powerful
Maker's
magic
Mark
item
is
in the
like a specialty crafter in a.
I'm pretty sure like Maker's Mark is so like it has bonuses for something, and then Castle Forge means it's hard to break.
Yeah,
Can
like
Brave be broken at
yeah,
all?
Castle Forge things can't be broken, at least not
So can I
easily,
get like?
and they can be
Wow.
enchanted. But
Can I
Maker's
get
Mark stuff
better
actually
knuckle
does.
dusters?
You can buy some Maker's Mark knuckle dusters if you want.
How much would that be? Let's have a look.
All right. Well, I guess it's time for me to roll bargain to see if I can knock that price down.
Yeah.
Just because bargaining is pretty much required.
So knuckle dusters is 7 silver.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then
Make
times.
them make your mark. They're +5 or +10 to hit.
No, dang it. Ah, right. One sec. I gotta check. I gotta look into my silver tongued or whatever it was of the thing. Talent.
Yeah, Maker's Mark things are 6 times the cost.
Yeah.
But
And
you
I
get
don't
a
quite feel the
+5
need
to hit.
I don't quite feel the need to have brand name knives. Thanks. They just have to be good. They don't have to be brand name.
No, I was talking about the knuckle dusters.
No, I know. I was just saying I could up the price for just for the dumb purpose of Maker's Marked knives, but I don't need brand name knives, so I'm fine.
So that makes them 6 times more expensive
Damn it.
to
Yep.
make its mark. Okay. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Well, I
think.
was hoping I could get a bonus out of my silver tongue, but it only applies to charm.
Yeet.
Let's mouse
I mean,
this. 6 times 7 divided by 20. So it's 2 gold and 2 silver.
Woo! 6 degrees of success on bargain.
Okay,
Ooh.
that is pretty good. That reduces it by you're looking to decrease the price, right? Not you're not selling something.
No, I'm looking to
Yeah,
lower the price.
you're
of
trying to get
knives.
something cheap. That makes it that makes it 40% off.
6 degrees. Damn it! If I could just have one more degree of success. Oh well. But yeah, 6 degrees I think brings it to 40.
So how do I? Okay, because of my brand, I'll lose points on my bargaining. Can I try and hide it?
Yeah, you can try to hide it.
What would I need to do for that? Because
Let's
I believe the
roll.
branding is like minus 20.
Either
+5 to hit.
guile or like maybe athletics or something versus awareness. See if this guy passes his awareness check and you have to contest it. Because I'm a nice person like that. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't even notice.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, because yeah,
Wow.
apparently if they notice it, I just fail fellowship tests.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's try bargaining then. I want these mastercrafted knuckle dusters. Let's go. No, okay, shit.
Okay, full price for you.
Okay, I'll pay 2 gold, 2 silver for it. That's totally fine.
That's close to 100, my boy. Jesus.
Oh, it wasn't a
Let's
crit
see.
fail.
If it's a crit fail, do I have to pay like more?
No, you just
Yes.
can't buy them.
Oh,
Oh.
my bad.
He's
You've
horribly
offended
offended
the-
by my bargaining and says get out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I mean, something bad has to happen, but yeah, usually it's going to be you've offended the person bargaining, and yes, they've asked you to leave the store.
Your bargaining was such shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get a +5 to hit with my knuckle dusters. Is
Yep.
So that's
Mhm.
8. So that's 8 gold, 2 silver. All right.
So is everyone done with their shopping.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Brock's got a case of knives, which he is remarkably fluent in.
Welcome to the seedy district of town.
Oh,
All
so
you
you
need to
mean
do is just put faces of Dio on things.
also so the seedy district of town? So you mean where most of the party lives?
Yes.
Yeah, my house is just around the corner, guys.
I feel bad for you.
Yeah, the door doesn't even have a lock. Like, stupid door.
Oh my god, that picture is amazing.
Yeah. All he needs to do is put pictures of Dio onto burkas.
But it was I, Cat.
It's only going to get more ridiculous from here.
I
So
know.
do we know where this doctor is?
You know he's operating somewhere out, in this district of town. Treating,
Okay.
people who
So-
can't afford medicine and teaching people who are willing to learn.
You know, I was actually worried that the party might not want to work with the demon because that would be evil. Fucking shows me.
Yeah, no, we're totally going for this matter. It's fine. Oh, you guys are.
I like you say you guys are. You're the only one who's getting paid for this. The rest of us watch.
Whoever gets the kill gets the gold. And no firebombing. This is a nice, shitty residential area, okay? Oh, hello, guard standing next to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
He
no
didn't hear
idea who
anything.
this
That's
is.
right. Okay.
I have no idea who this is. No, I don't walk with this guy regularly. Shut up.
Hi, Michael.
Oh, okay. No, I'm gonna ignore that guard. So do we just ask people?
Yeah, you
I
can
guess.
wander around and ask people, but how are you gonna ask? What specifically?
We get Michael, we stab him, and then we will ask someone if there's a doctor.
What the hell?
If you were to
Yeah,
do
that
that,
sounds-
you would most definitely find the doctor.
That sounds about right.
All right, go on then. You might as well.
I wasn't serious.
Oh, okay. Oh, willing to take one for the team.
We find a hobo, we stab the hobo.
No, I like the part where we stab. I like the part where we stab.
Oh,
people.
hang on. I know. I could break someone's arm. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna interrogate this guy right here. Yeah, that'll work.
I think it's time to break his arm.
I'm
Attack.
Maybe.
Someone's a robot.
Wander the map.
You were saying something, but you're a robot. We couldn't understand.
Oh.
Are you too far away from your mic, or?
No,
Yeah, it
it's
sounds
just
like a
I'm
connection
having
issue.
bad connection.
Oh, right. All right. I'll be 1 second, guys.
Okay. So, you guys are free to roam this town and, look for trouble and maybe stab someone and get them doctor's help. Or maybe, you could just ask people where the doctor is.
Neil walks up to this lady. And he's like, "Hey,
Hello, handsome.
oh,
I like how Neil just wandered off on his own.
yes, you can come up stop him or something." So he's like, Hi, I heard there was a doctor in the area. I was having like some problems with my leg, and I wanted them to check it out.
Well, don't tell the professionals up in the university because they don't like what he's doing for some reason. But he is just in this. Damn it! Don't open the character sheet. I don't need that. That's not what I meant. Yeah, he is just in this building behind me and to the left, just in this doorway.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Mister, I auto pass all my charisma checks. Like, yeah, just to be clear, there was like a charm check there that you auto passed.
Okay.
There's no seagulls around me. Well,
Do you go and get the others?
Yeah, I don't know.
well, are we missing 1, 2, 3, 4? We're
We're
missing
missing
someone.
Brock and Bronze.
No?
It's huge.
Bronze is hiding.
What?
Wait, fuck, did I not put you on this map? Am I that?
I can't even see shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Elf boy, alright?
Sorry, there you go. You're on the map now.
There we
There it
go.
is.
You see, I have mine. So like,
Elf
Should I
boy
just
works in.
so I just like go walk in there and convince them like, oh hey, I have some like friends out of town that need some help. Could you like come with me? I'll pay.
I mean,
Do you say that to the door, or?
No, I'm asking
The
them as
door.
a out of character thing to the party. Like, is that like good enough? Good like talking, or like, hey, doctor person, I know you're having issues, but I want to pay you to go doctor in some other place in like a town over.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to look around the building to see if there's any exits.
Okay.
And I'll wait around there to grapple. And then you guys will go in.
I'll go in. Christ.
That makes sense?
So, you see that there's an exit here, and here, and here, and let's see. There's got to be at least one more exit on this building. Yeah, there's an exit. Oh. Fuck, roll 20. I wish you would not do that. There's one
So there's no back
over
exits.
at the top of the building over here, if you can see where I'm picking.
Okay.
There are also window slats that you can look through into the building. Do you peek in?
Okay, so I'm going to go around the side like this. Just push the children away with my pimp cane.
You got a pimp
And,
cane, of course.
Strut past the windows and like glance in all clandestinely.
That's what you see in there.
Shit, yep. Okay, I'll wait outside. Actually, like, I go up to this door. Does it open outwards or inwards?
Opens inwards.
Does it?
Like, it doesn't look like it looks pretty ratty and like not a good door.
Lock it.
There isn't a lock on it.
Oh.
It doesn't even quite fit the frame. Do you want to peer into the room, like around it, or like through the holes in it?
It's almost like we're in the poor district.
Yeah, okay. So that goes upstairs. Okay.
Oh my god, I have a better idea.
What's that
I
idea?
think that's connected to the building.
So the idea I just had is I go in there and I tell him I have some pregnant friends that are I want him to check out in like a town over, and I'm willing to pay for him to go and do this.
That's true, I suppose.
Oh, are you expecting after your encounters?
I mean, he's a Grendel, and I assume they had some sort of interactions throughout like the week or 2 to 3 that he was held captive there.
Okay, so you guys can all go inside and speak to him, convince him to go see these pregnant ladies, and I'll wait
After seeing
outside.
Ket's reaction, I'm thinking she should take point.
What's wrong, Kat? Why are you being so weird?
Yeah. What?
I'll just wait out here in case they run out.
Suspicions mounting.
What aren't you tapping us? Small one. Says
What?
the smallest of small ones.
Says the smallest of smalls.
Look, it's very cramped in there, and my best weapon is a rifle, basically.
You telling me you can't shoot at close range?
I'm
just
telling
gonna
you,
make a ton of noise.
Oh, what was that?
yeah, you guys will be deaf with this one. But yeah, I guess I could go in. It's not really an issue if we keep peaceful for now.
Okay, so how long does it take for a person to notice that they're pregnant?
It's like
Depends on what made them pregnant and if they're a person or a goblin.
yeah. I think goblin gestation is faster.
Oh God.
Are we
There are
having
more
an
goblins.
deal with
these
goblin birth?
I'm
I
not
think-
actually a doctor though, so
I feel like this isn't a discussion that's actually necessary since Neil's just going to be lying his ass off anyway.
true.
So whether or not it's accurate is only with Neil. Whether or not it's accurate doesn't really matter.
I mean, I don't auto pass Kyle test.
Yeah, I'd say, like, are you really lying? But yeah, you are. You're
Yeah,
trying to
I'm-
deceive him.
I'm.
It's like
It
a half
depends on
lie,
what you're
maybe.
talking. It's like halfway. I'm
Mm,
trying to
piece
get
of
him to go to the place. Like they're most likely pregnant, so I want them to get checked out because I don't know.
Are you saying you
how-
fucked the goblins?
So we've already
likely.
established that. We established
want-
that so hard that you face palmed an entire, like, session.
So they're human, right?
Yes.
Just use the hands on animal check. Goddamn, pets can't take this. Goddamn.
Oh my god!
If you've got a problem with it, you fix it.
Cat waves her pimp cane dismissively.
I don't know what that is for. Why do you have waving the shiny object at me?
You should know what it's for.
What was that supposed to mean?
Listen, I've got Neil and Kairos, my current employees. Barak's probably like on commission or something. Okay, we'll all go in. Come on, chop chop.
Alright, let's go in. Where are we going? Up.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go
Down this
here.
way.
Oh, damn, it's busy.
Kit just saunters in.
Finding space for the character for the entire party is interesting.
Let's just shove some of these people
Yes,
out the way.
yes,
shall
quiet
we?
murmuring turns to hushed silence as you walk into this room full of people who very
Holy
obviously were
shit.
talking just before you came in.
Holy shit.
What up?
What up, bitches?
Actually, I think I'm going to be over more where Kairos was, but fuck it, I'll just be right here. Because that makes more sense.
Does Neil come into the building?
Yes, the answer is yes.
would
If I have to
assume
go back
yes.
outside and drag him in. This is his fucking idea. He's coming in.
Okay, so I strut up and I say, I'm looking for the doctor. I've got a employ a doctor, and it's got to be quick.
I think you got the wrong place, mate.
I
We're all
think this
just
is
here
the right
drinking.
place. Listen, we can bullshit and bandy about all day trying to avoid pissing off some goddamn conformists following the Hippocratic Oath, or we can go and save some lives.
I was about to ask you for a charm check, but then I realized it's a guile.
Ooh.
Okay. Do I get a situational modifier, or is it?
No.
Okay, let me see. Let's just try.
Drinking. Sorry, someone said
Hey,
drinking.
that's pretty good.
I thought
That's
that's what
5
we were doing.
degrees.
Michael grabs the nearest bottle of weird colored liquid and chugs it. Turns out it's morphine. You promptly die.
No, I've got my own drink.
You
It's
thought it was
cool.
beer, but it was me, Dio.
Yeah. That's right. I've got my own made. I ain't buying
so yeah, you
drinks
pass
at
your
this establishment.
guile check, not particularly well. Like, they'll hear you out. Like, a hush comes over them as they wait for you to continue speaking.
Hush was already over them. They got double hushed.
There's,
Only the Pimpanist
actually, that would have been a
the
pass.
legendary double hush.
there's a community of malnourished and quite possibly pregnant women not far from the city that I'm trying to keep protected. And they will die if I don't get a doctor.
Do you want a guile or charm check?
I want to do a
enough.
charm.
Yeah, there's enough. Yeah, there's enough truth in that you can make that a charm check.
We're just delivering this man to the demon.
Maybe.
Well, I was gonna say, we deliver the man to the demon, or we put a bullet in his head and leave. So
8 degrees of success.
I don't know if you're paying attention, but there is no non-evil outcome to this scenario except us leaving and dumping the job.
Yes, the doctor himself stands up rather than having one of his men next to him talk. It's like, sounds like a serious problem. I'll ready some things and be ready to leave by tomorrow morning.
I'm a serious player. I'll see you in the morning. She said.
Okay.
Fuck was the point of the serious player part?
Just establishing shit as canon, you know.
Yeah.
He disappears off into the crowd of people.
Okay.
Okay.
Cat tips her pimp hat and says, I'm a gentleman.
Oh, you don't have a pimp hat, you merely have a pimp cane.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, clearly, that's the next thing she needs to buy.
Yeah, get a pimp hat.
To the apparently clearly armed brigands, I'll just be like, thanks for the hospitality, and then head out.
That went well.
Yeah,
Oh,
as
really
well as I
well.
can go.
I pat the cat on the back and then push my way over and through and around this corner. Oh god, there are so many people.
That was quite the mass.
Quite the Warren.
Don't worry about it. Walk into every room like you're on the plane.
So, okay, we're gonna deal with him tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sure. Sure. So, what for the rest of the day then? What are we gonna do?
Fight something. I don't know.
Cockatrice.
Have dinner.
That'll take several days just to get there and back.
Yeah. I was thinking more of a more immediate issue.
There's a murderer roaming the street.
Oh,
If we
yeah.
get lucky, maybe we can find them by the end of the day.
If we are lucky.
We may luckily run
Mike.
into a murderer. What?
Back up. Hey, Michael, you got any insight on it for us?
My god doesn't tell me about other murderers.
Yes,
If
but you
that's
want
what
to
you want.
but you want to kill someone, and that's someone.
And you're a jailer, aren't you? Don't you do that?
Torturer.
Yeah.
Why do humans worship the worst gods?
What?
Because there are only 13 Skurzak gods.
Well, let's remember there's only one legal god, or there's only one legal god. So.
No, there are like 10.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, drowned one. And the Emperor.
I was pretty sure that after the introduction of the God Emperor, the only legal god became the God Emperor.
No, he's just
It's
one
in
of 9
Warhammer.
others.
Fucking. Was it the Winter King worshippers? Those are the ones that want to illegalize other.
Yeah. People let them into the city, but they don't like it.
So
But
anyway,
yes, you want to come back tomorrow morning to meet this man on his way out to travel with you.
Yes.
Yep.
In the meantime, I don't know, invite the whole party out for dinner.
Do any of you see something that you want, that you lost after?
The what now?
No, I thought I did, but I didn't. I didn't actually get drunk.
Barak sees a trebuchet in the distance, but he comes and it's just a crane.
Well, Kat most certainly sees Neil, so
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, okay.
Kat is overcome with an insatiable urge to have Neil.
Oh my.
He's is he gonna resist Ket's advances?
Where are we staying?
Can we
just
not
doing it
do this in the
outside?
street, guys?
Yeah, like, what's going on now? I'm confused.
I can
We are,
take him back
yes,
to
we can
like,
be
an
in the
apartment.
narrative space of the town.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she just like drags me to an inn and things happen.
Yep. There we go.
She's like, hey, you guys want to get some food? And then if anybody but Neil tries to, she's like, shut the fuck up, I'm not talking to you.
She gives each of you a brass penny to go feed yourselves.
Ooh.
Generosity.
One
That's
drags
3
Neil
brass
off, jingling
pennies.
her bag of gold.
I believe.
Gonna make some cash money.
It's gonna end up making a fucking brothel.
I might actually buy a brothel at some point.
Or like a burlesque house.
So I believe something like that ends up happening, and
Yeah, stop that.
No.
Let's get the horses out of that situation. Yeah.
I don't
Well,
see what you guys see.
Are you not on the world map?
Oh yeah, okay. I see it.
Like you should be there. Yeah, you're there.
Alright.
Alright.
So is that the only eventful thing that happens over the night?
Do Barak and Michael confess their love for each other?
No,
Roll
not
for
this
attraction.
Roll for a track. Roll for gay.
It's the grim and perilous method.
No, Barak's too human.
No idea what
I'm
you want to
sorry.
do.
Barak's too human.
Too human. More human than human.
Yeah.
Yes, too human with his chicken legs.
Yeah. I mean, there's some nice legs, but yeah, still too human.
Them legs.
Yeah.
Okay, like, if I hadn't have asked this question a mere day ago, and Daniel hadn't been shouting into the Grim and Perilous chat
Oh, no.
earlier,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
both
What's
of you
happening?
roll scrutinize.
Oh my god. We're doing this.
They have to roll for gay.
No,
this is totally
Ket
different.
and
Oh.
Neil have to roll scrutinize.
Oh my
Any
god.
modifiers?
Oh.
Do you know each other well?
Not really.
Of course,
honestly.
Neo knows.
Said no. As long as you're not drunk.
As long as you're not drunk, you should be good.
Neil does fine. It's okay.
Yeah, of course Neil does fine.
Yeah.
He did his job.
Cat's not very good.
It's fine. You get pets and cuddles. Fine.
Okay.
It's just gonna take time.
This is why you're the pimp. Okay. What?
Everyone needs
Yeah.
time to learn. It's fine.
She,
All for pregnant Skarzak.
oh, no.
I'm not gonna force anyone to be pregnant.
That's good. You should write that on a resume.
Should be one of the chaos table things. Become pregnant.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
you
it
know,
probably should, but it's not, and I'm not gonna put it on there.
This is why
draw
men
your
deserve
own chaos
abortions.
table with
too.
hookers and blackjack.
So yeah, that's so the next day we go meet the doctor.
Hmm.
Unless, of course, you scare
Back
the
to the
doctor off.
alleyway.
Oh, that's the alleyway? I thought that was the main street.
There isn't
I mean,
that
this
much
is
different in the city. You're not
pretty
in like a
nice main
fancy enough
street.
part of town for there to be really main streets.
Straight up.
The entire party's just flying forward faster than I was going to, so it's like, whoops, gotta move forward faster.
So you're willing to come? That's good.
Yes.
This plan.
Like me and my
this
friends
plan-
will come along with me, of course, but I believe in taking people at their word and helping people where I can.
I've got no problem with you bringing guards. You're not going to need them.
Out of character, their blood is on your hands now.
Exactly.
That's right.
Alternatively, we'll have brought 5 new demon minions instead of just 1.
Yes, because people who have like devoted their life to like fighting the system and helping their like community totally sound like they want to party.
Yeah.
No offense, but
They need a break.
we've already had this discussion. The demon could single-handedly massively amplify his ability to help people.
Well, yeah, of course it could. Not going to.
No, it probably will.
Fucking
Oh no, if
demon.
they're smart, they probably will.
So
See, that's the really dangerous part. They'll make a deal with you, and they'll honor that deal, and that's the real danger.
yes, it's the tricksy thing about demons. They honor their deals.
And therefore, their deals are actually worthwhile, because if they didn't honor their deals, then they would be like, well, why should I care? And
Yep.
nobody would ever work with them. Or rather, the demons who are any good honor their deals.
So the plan right now is we get them to the ruin, and then when we're above the ruin, we, surround them, get them to surrender.
You know, the plan never really got that in depth, so...
Well, I mean, you have like most of a day to walk out there and make a plan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, The original plan, assuming he came alone, would have just been to bring him in and go from there. Honestly, we could still do that.
Yeah, you guys
Yes.
have a pretty substantial number advantage once you're in there.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't even thinking that. You can, Neil can easily talk them into not attacking immediately because our goblins are people too.
So yeah, Michael and Barack, you guys should be on the rear guard to make sure they can't leave.
Oh, okay.
Apart from that, we'll be fine. Just bring them in.
By the way, what are they rocking equipment-wise?
They are rocking. Two of them have like brigandine and sabers and pistols, and the others have like rags and knives and pistols.
Okay, so we want to try to kill Brigade.
Also, I've long since lost the plot for my character.
You never had a plot. We threw you in the deep end, and you just swam.
No, see, there was some basic plot, and it is gone. Because initially this would never have worked. Then I decided fuck it, and I was gonna then decide to go with it.
Okay.
And by this would never have worked, I mean it's entirely possible one or more of you would have a Zweihander sticking through you at this point.
She's gonna eat us.
No, it's not that. It's the fact
That's just gonna happen now.
It's the fact that we were basically planning on enslaving these people, and that initially would have been a surefire way to get Barack to start stabbing something.
All right. Well,
you
you
thought
could stab
people were
them now.
principled.
Yeah. You're mistaken, sir.
Yeah,
Well, I mean-
well, if you stab everyone that's not principled, eventually the world gets better.
Can't
Or
actually
empty.
believe in outlawing slavery. She just has no problem with animal husbandry.
That is terrible.
I was gonna say, and thus you see another critical problem with this party.
What, that cat is amazing?
No,
Cats are bad.
that Ket's begging for to eventually get choke-a-bitched.
All right. So where are we actually taking these guys? We're taking to the goblins?
Yeah.
Like,
So
the
not,
big party?
I don't know. I don't
Just
think
take
like
him
the
right
big
in.
party.
The guy is an outlaw anyway, so we take him in, make sure we have 2 people on the rear guard so they can't just run away. And if they cause a fuss, we'd be like, "What the fuck, man? You agreed to this." And also kill him.
No, I think I
Please,
actually
mates.
think I have a way I can make this work. Cool, I have ideas.
Okay. I mean, our job isn't to, like, capture these.
No, it's to kill the
No,
dude.
So,
Yeah, I mean the job is to kill the dude, or if we make him disappear completely so they can't tell that he's still alive, that works too.
If they need proof he's dead, we just cut off an ear or something.
yeah.
Hey, you don't need this, right? Need what stab? Ah, what the fuck?
Okay, so
That's what the Gurkhas used to do.
The Gurk.
I am just going to move this big group of people, and
Yeah.
you can apply yourselves how you see it. I guess you are heading towards this place down here. I'm pinging.
So what do they come around in?
They get a little suspicious when you go off road. But so if someone were to pass a charm test,
I don't know what to say.
Roll a helping dice for me and I can do it. I just direct them to the castle on the hill. I say, look, they've camped up there in that ruin.
They oh god, no. I was gonna say like they are Oh my god, you need a helping that bad.
You need a
Yeah.
helping dice.
Jesus.
I was having. It would have been funny.
Let me just roll this d10.
Roll a 5. Roll a 5. That works.
Got a 4.
Hey, we win.
Yep.
That's 9
What he
degrees.
Yep. They're very suspicious of Cat and her foreigner ways, but if Neil says it's okay,
Oh my god. Instant complete charm.
it's what his ability does. Oh, also, there is a check that I
flips.
probably should have made.
Was that hair flips?
Okay. So, you're about to get these guys into the ruined castle.
Apparently.
Something's gonna happen.
You guys are going to do something, aren't you? Or are you?
We're in the ruin. We're gonna lead them down the staircase. Ket's gonna be in front. We're gonna have Michael and Barack at the back of them.
Yeah. Come on. There we go.
Christ. Having so much trouble getting the horse off Neil. I mean, that doesn't seem wrong, incorrect, but I don't want to tell you the kind of things we found Carl and Neil up to in the morning camp.
Roll a resolve check.
Oh no. So while we're leading them down, I explain. So we recently resupplied them with food. So I'm sure you'll be able to use those supplies yourselves if you stay for a while.
We don't plan on staying any longer than is necessary. Hopefully they're not in that bad a health.
Let's hope.
I love your
This isn't very good.
So I will.
Oh, this place seems fun.
Oh yeah, no.
Build a
That's
stairway
right. You need
with
to bring
people.
Kyrus. No wait, no, Kyrus is already here.
Yeah.
Michael.
Harris
you need
needs to be behind them. Michael and everyone.
Where are you, Michael, in this great big list of names? And now
I
you
assume
two
you're
go.
Mega
It's a
Michael.
big boy.
This is what Mason gets for building the map to the wrong scale.
This is I think this is a better scale, but
If I thought it was a better scale, I'd make my maps to this scale. So, where do you want these guys? And like, you are in
So
control of the situation.
Ket moves ahead like this into this cage room, which is important.
The cage room, Jesus.
What?
She's got
Okay.
the
So the doctor is behind you.
and the guys are behind the doctor, and then Michael and Barack like hang back in that spiral staircase room.
Okay.
Like, I hope you can help them.
Yeah, we're
I'm
not
really
sure
worried about that.
I'm not sure how many of them are pregnant, but
Loopy land.
she leads them closer. I'm into my trap, little fly.
Follow
Welcome to my
me, the
parlor,
spider
says
said
the
to the fly.
Okay, they get very suspicious. It's like, well, maybe you should be talking to us a bit more about what's going on here exactly when they see the cages.
Oh, those things they were in here when we got here. Look, they haven't been used in goddamn decades.
This
Look at
isn't
them.
gonna work. This is gonna go so poorly.
Goblins!
You have no
Place has been
idea.
infested with goblins!
You have no
Infested
idea.
not an incorrect statement.
Yeah, well, Kat, you say that about everyone.
And Barack's blocking the doorway.
Yeah, Barack go in the doorway and be like, some motherfucker.
What?
Right.
He's got like
You
that
want
like puffing
mine?
on his chest.
You want Mike?
Neil's
Twisted.
back.
More importantly, I've got a doctor here to help you in case you have any kind of medical emergencies.
Yeah, this
We have such things to
doctor
show
fellow.
you, Neil.
Well, this doctor guy, he's gonna
I'm
check you on out and make sure everything's
Just
fine,
gonna-
right?
Right. It's like I think a doctor is right what we need. This is strange things are happening, but you got to see it for yourself.
Okay.
I see that little goblin isn't here that we met up with before.
Our buddy?
Oh,
The
he's in
scout.
the other room.
the rude one.
Kit uses her carbine and points to the doorway and says, "Go on."
Kat, I don't really feel that
I
that's
don't-
necessary.
That's not
What?
necessary, is it?
No, it is not.
They draw their weapons. It's like this feels like a very strange trap. Not
No,
sure
we
what's
just-
going on here.
I don't like
We
this
just
any more than
want
you.
I just wanted you to check them out. God damn it, Cat.
Listen, you need to have the monopoly on force in order to have people act civilized. Everyone understands this, so I guess we'll kill at least like one or two of them.
Or maybe
Oh,
we can
wait,
try
wait,
not-
wait, wait,
I was
wait.
gonna- or maybe we can try not killing anybody and explaining a little bit more now that they aren't going to possibly go running off and jump and drop the town guard on our heads for not
Okay.
knowing enough information.
Four
They can't go
goblins
to
walk
any.
in holding very human-looking babies and looking much thinner than they used to last time you saw them.
What
Okay.
the actual fuck?
I mean, they are
Like,
grandma.
no,
no.
you're here and you're a father.
Oh, well, you already given birth. Wait, it's only been like a few.
Gone like a week.
That was very quick.
I'm
Okay,
the
so-
doctor. I don't want to be a part of this anymore.
I'm actually genuinely worried about goblins. I think a reproduce in a week. That's fucking terrifying. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems unhealthy at best.
That's great. Why don't you all
Fuck.
head back into the other room and you can talk to the doctor, and
Yeah,
everything should be fine.
things seem a bit tense in here.
Just a touch. There was some touch. There was some
So
circumstances.
yeah, there are some circumstances.
You know what? This is going. Where is resolve?
Let's resolve. What?
There it is, right?
Neil, what the fuck? The fuck
Okay,
is
they are
happening?
stunned. Their guard is thoroughly down, and they are very confused.
You've got your patients, doctor.
I'm just as confused as them. What the fuck just
Uh,
happened?
We know you're confused, Kyrus. Seriously, why are you even here?
I don't even. I think I've stopped asking that question long ago.
He walks over and it's like, yeah, I was worried. I didn't know if like it was okay for that to happen.
I
Looks like they delivered quicker than I thought.
I
You
don't
just like,
understand. Why are they human babies? And how quick is quick?
I don't think we should.
Brock will be like,
Let's
I
not
think
ask questions that we don't want
here.
answered, shall we?
Yeah, as Brock's just like, I think that's why that's part of why you're here, because yeah, we're all just as confused about this one.
think of the scientific development. You could write a book on
I'm not a medical
goblins.
researcher. I've been trying to train doctors to heal the poor. This,
Well, they are poor. They don't
well,
earn much.
Yeah.
but they're.
You're what? You're what?
I will go with you. Let's give these ladies a checkup.
Yay.
This darkness, guys. This is the
A big mess? Yeah, it is.
Wait, why are they going in there when everyone's in here?
Because there are more in here.
Yeah, because
Like the
also
pregnant
because
ones
the
are in
goblin-
there.
Yeah, the goblins are in
okay.
there, and the fighters are in here.
Cat goes inside, gets a stool, walks back in, and sits down on the stool right here.
Yes, like I meant to put in all the furnishings from the campsite, the goblin campsite that you had before. But yes, there's a plethora of tables and stools which have obviously been stolen from a bar.
Hang on.
So I'm assuming you gentlemen are a little bit quicker on the uptake than your boss is.
No, they're all done found as well. They aren't even like they're sitting in the corner, like with their weapons, like they are like. Are we dreaming?
Cat pulls
Yeah,
a burqa
I've
off.
asked that question many a time.
Yeah, as Brock's like, not as a rational a question as one might think.
So,
Okay. Well, if you're gonna, if you're going
they
to
walk-
try that
yeah,
more, let's make another resolve test.
Yeah, I was gonna say Brock will be like, so who wants lunch?
So who wants lunch? Who wants lunch?
Come on, Zicharic, why didn't?
why would you do this, Cat? Why?
What?
This is. I'm assuming the original plan was a lot easier.
You're making the plan a lot worse. Oh my god.
Well, they fail hard. Like, I'm pretty sure we're dreaming.
I'm asserting dominance.
Then who wants dream lunch?
Who wants dream lunch?
I T-pose at them. No, I'm joking.
No.
I think that's a bit too moderately mean, Cat.
The GM slaps Cat.
I deserve it.
A god hand just like reached down. The immersion is gone.
So when you offer them dream lunch, one of them is like, "Oh, you can't eat in dreams. If you eat in dreams, you'll get stuck here forever, and I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be."
I don't think that's how that works.
You're
If you
mixing
eat in dreams, you get fat in real life.
You're mixing up dreams and fairies, man.
Yeah. Wait,
I
what?
could be a fairy. You don't know.
Well,
She
Neil's
looks
not here
pretty
right now, so
fairy.
I think we're free of fairies.
Oh. Right. This is a very
Okay.
strange situation, even for a dream. I've had
Yeah, it's
goblins and babies and Skaven.
There's Zach.
Yeah,
Well-
Skazak, whatever.
honestly,
If you're trying to insist it's not Warhammer,
Of course it's not. Goblins aren't sexy in Warhammer.
yeah. I mean, unless you think fucking Skarsnik is a sexy boy.
Scars. Who?
Well, I mean, he is, but he's the exception.
I'll get a picture of Skarsnik. Old place.
Oh, man. Unless you find tiny green people attractive.
Maybe.
I've got too
I
many
was
memes.
gonna buy bottle of I can't remember what their price is. It's 12 silver.
Greenskins.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sweetheart, honestly.
Just smash your past Goblin edition.
moving on. Like I said, Neil's not here. We can avoid devolving into sex.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Can
you're
you
talking about.
though?
Just swipe left on swipe.
Neil has not done anything, really. Oh,
Yes, and yes, all these children of his are such evidence that he hasn't done anything.
I meant like I haven't done anything like out of the ordinary during the session. That was narrative something that I had some small control over.
Yeah, that was like the third
Oh my
caveat
God.
to that. Like, I haven't done anything before it like became true.
Quite a session.
But
So I'm
The best of
gonna.
sessions.
Okay, so we're just in the room chilling, having food, whereas what's going on with the doctor?
like the doctor is asking them about how long their pregnancy lasted, how long a normal goblin pregnancy is supposed to last, and why the hell they're like human babies. And yes, he
Are
comes
they
to
actually?
All being so confused.
Sorry, are they
Oh.
actually really human, or is there no?
They look just like human babies.
No hooves?
No hooves.
They got a little bit of Grendel in them.
Okay. what the fuck, Neil?
Neil, what the fuck is going
What the
on?
fuck? I don't know what you mean. Like, they should be like, oh, that's normal, right? Out of character. That's normal, right?
Yeah, like Grendel
Okay.
children are born looking exactly like human babies.
But they're like half goblin.
Well, yes,
That
that is a bit weird, but
The fact they don't look exactly
like I'm sure
goblin
Neil
babies.
has seen Grendel children come from weirder things than goblins.
Maybe.
Oh, I.
Like Carl.
Like,
Carl's a male horse. That's
Yeah.
That's why it's so weird.
oh my god. It's like, hey, horse cock.
Maybe he's like a seahorse.
Seahorse, yes. Let's just.
I think there's a term for it. Gabies. Gay babies.
Oh, I love you, Chucklefucks.
It's because we're bad people.
Well, you are. The rest of
So
them are
what's,
just
yeah,
what's
perverted.
up with the baby situation in here, Doctor? Like, what's
So-
going on?
So I'm like, that should be normal. I don't know whether or not that like this situation would be any different. That's why I was worried. So yeah, like what he's holding the babies, he's just examining them. He's like, what is he doing?
He is examining them. He brought some medieval, like, medical devices for examining things.
So
I bet there's a
like-
sexton in there somewhere. Maybe some leeches.
Oh god.
Always need a good leech.
Leeches.
So
Bloodletting.
I was.
Alright. Real talk here, boys. I'll be
Yeah.
telling you this. This is a true fact. This is Mason's patented true facts. Leeches actually a pretty useful medical tool. They actually do work in some cases.
Yep.
Yeah, in some cases, but not the 99%.
Like, the point is bloodletting doesn't work, so...
No.
It's not, oh, you have a cold, have some,
Eat a
crush them
leech.
up and put them in your hot water. Or swallow them whole.
Okay.
Not a cold,
Swallowing them
eat a
whole is a
leech.
bad idea. But, like, crushing them up, they got protein in them.
Yeah,
Pure protein.
Not quite.
God.
It's like
You can make
chicken
good
soup.
protein. It can make a
Chicken soup,
bodybuilding
hot
shake.
water and leeches if you don't have chicken.
If you want
Hot
protein,
milk
there's
and
so much
leeches.
better sources than leeches. I mean, come on. Do you know how much wyvern that was? A lot.
Are you coming on to me?
But
What logical leap did you make there?
We're
He's
talking
like,
about
Oh, I got some
delicious.
protein for you, baby.
My goodness, like,
Okay, I
fucking
missed
what?
that.
What the fuck? I was just looking at memes and all of a sudden I just hear, are you coming on to me? What the fuck?
Sure, why not?
I think we're both missing some content.
Context not found.
I
But
don't
yes,
think there was any
after
context to be had.
after some examining of the babies and some talking to Carl, the doctor,
You mean Neil?
yeah,
But
Neil.
yes.
Fuck, I keep saying
Kyle.
Carl, don't I? That's because one of
Why?
my characters is Carl. You shouldn't name things after one of my characters. But yes,
Oh my god.
after a while of talking to Neo and examining the babies, he concludes that they seem perfectly healthy. He thinks, maybe.
Oh.
He's really not sure. There's
Style,
nothing
maybe.
obviously wrong with them.
Are they normal sized for little babies, or are they small?
They're they look like they're almost a month old, and they're normal size for that.
Well, those goblins are destroyed. Fucking hell.
They could have just developed quickly outside. It's fine.
And you did a
They
little tarp as a
lay
baby blanket.
eggs.
They lay eggs.
I mean, at this point, we should just go find those cockatrices. They're basically right here.
I don't. I think it's just the fact that the gnomes want to
So-
turn this down.
Hey, I had bows and arrows. Like, I'm fine.
I mean, yeah, we have range weapons. We don't know how much there are.
And then Neil's like, wait a minute. I wonder what happened to the other two.
We're not quite done here yet, though.
Like, what do you mean? What other two?
Like, these people. So Neil is like, I wonder what happened there. But the answer is drinking heavily.
No, all goblins are account. Oh, you mean like
Yeah.
I forgot how I got to this number. Yeah. Yes,
I'm
you can
assuming, like,
only
one or
party
two-
so hard when you're pregnant. So, the doctor has
So,
done his business and wants to leave now.
Okay, so real talk. I go to the doctor and say, "Hey, I gotta talk to you in private,
Oh.
away from my friends."
But let's not forget that Ken has taken off her burqa between the last time he saw her and now, so.
yes.
Yeah, she's in like her armor. I don't know where my character. Okay.
So,
Okay,
like, they want to go somewhere private, is what happened. Like,
Yep.
over here or something.
Yeah.
They are
Uh,
over here. If you can see
Want
where
to
I'm
go
pinging
somewhere
to the
private,
left.
Huh?
I
Really
say,
not the one
okay.
Ken's coming on to.
Real talk. Essentially, in order to get a scholarship, one of our friends wants to kill you and then get a scholarship with the guild that way. I'm not like into killing people just for no reason. That's kind of like human behavior. But anyway, I have a proposition for you that will keep you alive. How's that sound?
Okay.
Yeah. So what the plan is? You're going to move your practice out to here. We're going to rebuild this place over time, and we'll bring poor patients in, and you can see to them, and then they'll bugger off. But yeah, you can't go back to the city. At least not for a good while.
Not until the Hippocratic oaths change. That's damn.
I just gotta go see a thing.
Whoa. Hang on. Stop right there, my good friend. She kind of... A tail is wrapped around his torso, and she's like, listen.
All right.
He's gonna ram a scalpel through your cheek.
uh,
I hope you realize that.
Back this way.
Okay.
Come on. She drags him back.
Yeah.
Neil's
He's
Ket's
definitely-
flirting.
It's flirting.
I'm trying to be cool, and I think I am being cool, you know. But yeah, it's not like a negotiation, really.
Yeah, I get that.
And I don't want to have to kill your mates, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's going to happen to them?
But they can stay here if they. Basically, you'll stay in here. I'll explain that you want to stay, and they're going to be like, "We don't believe you," but you are going to then come in and agree with me, all right? It's all about
I like
the
not
presentation.
dying.
Yeah, I like it too. You seem like a nice guy, and honestly, like I don't really want to see you harmed.
I just want to help people, and
I want you to help people. I want you to help the most people, and we can't do that under the current Hippocratic oath you humans have invented, right?
true.
Exactly.
It's the awkward
So-
combination of what you say speaking almost makes sense, but you're a rat person and you have a gun. So
Think about this as like a medical institution, and we'll be bringing you supplies. You'll be well funded. You've got the goblins; they can, I don't know, entertain, house clean.
I
They've
love
done
that
a
you
pretty
say
good job. Yeah.
well funded. Where's this magical money going to appear from, Ket?
If he questions it, then he's an idiot. Like, this is not a situation to be like, "Am I going to get paid?"
No, this is just me wondering how the hell you're gonna actually back that up.
Okay, so just chill out in here. I'm gonna go talk to your mates, and they'll come in and talk to you in a minute.
You should probably,
Okay.
out of character, you should probably send someone to guard the exit.
You mean that
Yeah.
thing Barak's still doing?
No, the entrance way. So like when she goes into this room, you can just walk out. But that's out of character, and she's smart enough to know that.
Well, Barak could just like stand where I am now,
You mean right where I am?
like here, so you can see him if he comes down the hall.
Oh, you're taking him up to the shrine room?
No,
He's outside in the hallway.
Is he?
Yeah, move. Okay, good. Just did the.
wait,
Keep
what?
an eye out.
He's not
Why?
in the hallway.
Bob?
What the fuck?
Barak, go back out there. He's in this room.
He's just talking. He's talking to someone.
Why
What
the
you
fuck is he
doing,
in
buddy?
that room?
On a scale.
He politely shushes you.
Who's being politely shushed by who?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
Wait, where'd he go? Hang on. Excuse me. What? Is he over here?
I would say something on him having already left, but I mean I did have line of sight. Alternatively,
Oh.
he's
Motherfucker. Are you serious right now, mate?
Fucking slip. He did.
Shh. I'm making a deal.
Uh-huh. And you guys thought I wasn't, and you guys thought I was crazy.
This works out for me in the end. I don't care.
This works out for Barak's continued lifespan too.
What? What the fuck?
Don't worry about it.
And
Don't
also
worry about it.
Michael and or Ket's lifespans.
So like, if he stays here and we get hurt, we can always come here and just be like, "Hey, doctor, what happened? I need some help."
That's what I was trying to do, and now the fucking
Doctors
Now the demon,
wandered
and now
off.
the demon is doing it better and faster than you, unless I'm mistaking the context here.
I already
No.
did it. I already sorted it out. I just had to sort out the other people.
You had it sorted out with him as a hostage.
Okay, so when someone is kept in an area they don't want to stay, that's called hostage taking or
Hostage
kidnapping.
situation.
So
Yes,
like you
now-
can't really judge me for.
You're kind of giving this guy an ultimatum as well. Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say I can judge you all I want, Ket. Thanks a lot.
So
You can.
mentally, yeah, to big sister, demon lady, I'm like, what? You
Yeah,
made a deal?
I gotta go talk to my guys. I'll be back in a second.
Alright, you watch them.
Like, is
I love how I'm designated watching guy.
demon lady saying anything to me?
Nothing in particular. Just promising you your hopes and dreams.
just trying to sell you Walmart
know.
supplies. That's all.
The usual.
I mean, like, what was that about with the doctor? Did you tell him something?
It's just making a deal with him.
Oh, okay.
Like-
Oh, hi,
Like
people.
he just wants to help all these people. They all get real close to it. Stop poking her.
I think Michael's noticed something.
Stop poking her.
Oh, this is gonna end
No.
poorly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, am I gonna be glad that I'm the closest one to the exit in a minute, guys?
Okay. There's lots of mumbling between them.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
They turn into demons.
No.
They turn into demons.
They explode.
Yes, and then they all say, yes, I agree, yes, And like, okay. So,
Awesome.
me and my buddy Tim here, I'm gonna stay here and set up a clinic in this place. And the
Okay.
rest of
Brilliant.
my buddies are gonna go back home, live their lives.
Okay.
Yeah, so long as they're not,
Telling anyone.
tell the witch doctors. I have no problem with them going anywhere. They can go where they like.
Mentally, I'm like, way to go, big sister, whatever her name is, that I can't remember right now.
Oh my god.
So you don't have a notes page, which seems like a kind of an oversight.
I know I have it. It's just I
So
couldn't
I'm
open the
thinking
file.
that before they leave, somebody's gonna have to discuss with Barack that there was a deal met, or there's gonna be trouble.
Okay, so
Besides them, I mean.
Yes, because they're
Like-
quite insistent that a deal has been made.
As I'm just like,
So-
and you would definitely say that even if one hadn't been made. So as long as someone else pops by and verifies, you can go.
So I'm gonna be over, I guess, and that'll be me going, hey, yeah, everything's cool. Ugh, they're good. Just you people got to make sure you don't tell anyone about this place, and it's all good, right? Right?
Like, of course, we don't want our friends getting hurt. They can keep
Excellent.
doing their good work out here.
This is gonna go downhill so fast, ain't it?
eventually, yeah.
Yeah.
A demon training a doctor. What could go wrong with that?
Doctor training
I'm
some
sure
goblin
that's fine.
medicine.
That's it. I mean, to be fair, the demon is probably one of the most experienced beings with human biology that we've ever even conceived. So,
So hi, doctor. Everything good?
okay.
Well,
Sounds
no,
like
I am well aware that I am pretty much a hostage, but maybe eventually things could
Maybe-
things might get better one day.
Hey,
Maybe.
in the small, in the, You can explore goblin anatomy right now, and that could take your mind off things while we go and keep doing it.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's.
Did you just?
I'll just be like, you made a deal. Yeah, you made a deal, right?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, honestly, let's be real. You could go back to the town. It's like you could go back to the town now. None of us is going to stop you anymore. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. There's basically a hit out for your head at this point, but
It's a lot of gold.
Oh,
It's
and since none of them are going to listen to you being to stories about a goblin encampment between stabs, you can go. It just wouldn't be what I would do.
I mean, yeah, like you said before, you do good work here. You just got to figure out a system so the other people don't see the goblins and freak out. Oh no.
It's easy. He can operate out of the ruins up above. There's multiple exits out of this place, aren't there?
it needs to be cleared, but yeah.
Well, then there you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other problems?
So.
I mean, I still have a problem with this little goblin here.
You're gonna want to kill that
poking
goblin,
me.
aren't you?
You should be dead.
Why do you have a problem with our buddy?
What?
Just
Yeah.
because you throw me at a demon doesn't mean that I'm gonna die.
I mean,
Normally it does, to be fair. I'm not on his side, I'm just...
They would
I
be busy
did,
with other things.
Different goblin that you're going to
okay.
get.
Alright, fair enough.
Right, so it's like, right. So
Stop poking me, or I'll poke you back. Something sharper.
That's
Oh,
alright.
God.
okay, I guess I'll leave you two to your flirting then.
I mean, it is a goblin.
Are you flirting?
No.
Are you flirting?
I think this goblin's a little too lolly.
Lolly.
I don't mess with the lollies.
That's
FBI, open up.
FBI, open up.
They're obviously not paying attention. They haven't hit me at all. So,
So this is... Oh, hang on. Before we go,
Excuse, so, Ket,
excuse me, doctor.
There it is.
yeah?
Before we go, I'm gonna need an ear.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's gonna be awkward.
And over here, it's just the Barack just like, so Ket, you do realize this means we've basically signed on, right? I mean, unless we firebomb this whole place right now.
Yeah,
I mean, I take a finger, but you need those.
are you sure it has to be an ear?
I don't know what else I could take.
I'm sure it's
Like,
something
how
else.
about my cloak? It's very distinctive. Like my medical bag.
I suppose a cloak. It's also easier than an ear. I mean,
I like how you have to talk him down from taking the ear.
I mean, the ear taking is definitely more fun than a cloak, but I suppose I could take your cloak. Yeah, alright. I'll take your cloak instead.
Okay,
Just as proof that you're dead.
Kept Pat Sprack on the
he moves up to the
shoulder.
just out of range where you can touch him, puts down the cloak, and then goes
Backs up
back
some
into
more.
the corner.
Alright. Alright, thank you.
You notice that the cloak is noticeably unbloodied.
There's goblins about.
Neil is against that idea. What is wrong with you?
Well, then stab Neil instead. He'll heal.
I guess if we have to.
Do we have to stab someone?
No, there's literally, you could go hunting for like rabbit. You guys, no imagination.
Coat the thing in like.
Look, I give you a suggestion. You come up with the worst possible answer. It's a fantastic system.
Oh, okay. No, I know exactly what to do with this cloak. Hey, Straw.
She pulls out her knife, and the one next to her also pulls out a knife.
Christ, I'm all the way over here, so if you guys
It's
start a
just
fight,
a bit of blood.
Oh my god.
Just
Listen, you don't.
I'm
Do
pretty
goblins
sure-
bleed
Another
different
one
color?
walks up and pulls out a
Wait.
knife.
actually do goblins bleed red?
I think
Yes.
it's like a purple. Oh, okay.
In this system, they do. Well, in my world, they do. More goblins walk up and draw knives.
Like, hey,
I'm
goblins, haven't
just
you guys been
gonna-
hunting recently? Have you got any animals?
Yeah, that might be safer.
Yeah, I'm sure we can find something in the larder.
What you're pussying out on a bunch of goblins?
No, I meant safer for them if they offered us some.
If they're safer for them.
Good save.
What am I outnumbered 7-1? Bring it.
Bring it.
Half of you are 2 foot tall.
Half of you at 2.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be able to hurt him anyway.
Yeah, no, he's got some pretty good.
He just started drinking mid-fight. He was like, "What are you doing? Don't worry about it."
He just chugs alcohol before the fight and starts cracking him over the head with a baseball bat.
Yeah, let's go.
Tattoos him in the face.
Alright, Straw. I mean, today you're supposed to live anyways, so don't worry about it. I just wanted a bit of blood. Why do you have to be so difficult?
She
I'm just
swings
gonna
it
look
like
at
she
him.
swings her knife at you.
Okay.
Do you make any attempt to dodge it?
No.
It breaks.
I deserve it.
He rolls 16.
Like she draws
sixes.
a small amount of blood. It's like there, blood.
Oh no, actually, come on, roll. But
Roll.
Fine.
it's
Stabbed.
30 dice.
I was
1d6.
just imagining like
I'm just waiting for this
he
to be a
swings
crit
and
max
hits,
damage.
gets him with
I'm waiting
yeah,
for this to be a crit max damage, and then she just
Yeah.
fucking kills Michael with one shot.
Yeah.
Just stab.
in the
Oh,
jugular,
shit.
like right in the jugular.
And then it's like, whoops.
That didn't work. Oh, it worked.
Didn't it?
Yeah,
It worked.
Why didn't it work? Yeah, it worked.
Oh my
It took a
god.
minute. It took a minute before it could pop up for me. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
it scratches your armor.
Okay, Straw, I deserve that. My bad. But did we get something to put blood on this cloak, guys?
So you get your open wound.
It's not really an open wound.
It's not like gushing of. It's not gushing with blood, but there is a bit of blood.
It's a bit
Yeah,
of
the
blood.
paper
Alright.
cut.
I rub
Put it around
my
the collar.
wound on the cloak. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this cloak looks a bit bloodied. Yeah, this will do. This will do.
Okay. So
Fuck.
Just ignore it and it'll go away.
doesn't need to be reared anymore. Let's get you nice and close, right? Not that close, right? Okay, so back to the world map.
Yep.
Fucking goblins are so difficult.
Yeah, why they gotta be so fucking difficult?
Yeah.
When you threaten to stab them, gee, I wonder.
Just
Yeah,
one
like
of
I do
them.
try to give them the demeanor of small dogs.
Small dog. Chihuahuas.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
except for when they're dealing with Neil.
I like small dogs. I like how ambivalent they are normally.
They're like chihuahuas, just as angry and
You'll spend some time.
You know, when a chihuahua
saying,
sees something that it knows it can't win in a fight, but still feels the need to yell about it.
I don't think that small dog has ever seen something he can beat in a fight.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
a
that's
bee
why they're so
flies
yappy.
Okay,
So,
go
do you guys head
see-
back to town?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Neil spend some time to like say the goodbyes and give the hugs and the kisses.
Of course.
So you can't.
To give them more, to get up more of them pregnant.
No, I mean literally just hugs and kisses. There's no time for
Uh,
No
shenanigans.
time for that.
yeah.
You can have
Abstinence
time
is
for
the best
shenanigans.
contraception.
Abstinence.
I mean, at least you want to wait for Neil. Like,
And Neil can catch up.
Neil
True, Neil
does
could
have
catch
a
up.
horse.
Yes, you do have your magic super horse, Carl.
gotta
Yeah.
get some demon magic from Carl. It'd be great. By the way, did she, the demon, have any comments about the ring or whatever I suggested to her? Since
Still
I'm here.
very trapped in very limited in her abilities.
Okay. I meant more like if she had like an idea where I could find one, but like that's fine.
Yeah, she is still stuck. She had a corporeal form, maybe she could make something for you. But her network of information is very limited and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hearts, hugs. I'm gonna go walk out.
so
Guys, I'll be right back.
now.
Okay.
Oh,
I think we should get close to calling it.
Yeah, I was just gonna have you, hand in your quest.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe any like other talking about you guys want to do. But you've already done your buying and your buying of stuff, so
I need to
I
Photoshop
mean-
that picture of bronze.
They now want
What?
to do talking to the guy to buy the deed to that place, which is gonna give them a different amount of heat to that area. I understand like getting it now means that they can't really do anything once you have the contract, which is gonna be like super expensive in my idea. Like I don't suspect us unless we pour all our gold into it, we able to afford the deed. If he's willing to sell at all.
I mean, I rather doubt it. It's a piece of land with a ruin on it that nobody wants to use anymore because of this bad history. Next to a cliff face that's probably infertile.
No, you have points there. Make valid points there, Brad.
No, that's a bit too modern.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like nobles are generally pretty hesitant to sell land for any reason. Especially
Oh,
to
no, I was talking to-
non-nobles.
Yeah, that's true. We can actually rent the land or maybe get a permit to build something on it. But I'm thinking more like knowing where he keeps the deeds and then stealing it. I'm talking to Mighty Owl. Bit of a modern invention. Think about 15 years before that and me.
Yeah, well, in that case, then let's all just dump our characters and make new ones because this is not gonna go. This isn't gonna work.
Why isn't
What do
it
you
gonna
mean?
work? What? How so?
Oh no, it has nothing to do with the currently being discussed plan. It's a different.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. Sure, he owns the place, but he's also not trying to do anything with it.
It has nothing to do with buying the land.
I think he means the demon.
You're getting warmer there.
Well, regardless, Kat will allow the rest of the party to get the reward money. She's going to be generous to her future quarters.
I know you've already got your 1 gold for the
That's right. you gave it to me.
expenses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're the
well.
idiot who apparently doesn't know how to barter, cat.
What do you mean?
We got paid 1 gold and a scholarship for this. That's it.
Yeah,
That was
free
fine.
fucking scholarship, mate.
Yeah.
Look,
Now
context.
an
I'm
actual
not having for
doctor.
money.
Let's go turn
Piece
in
of
the
shit,
cloak.
just save when I tell you to.
Mhm. So you go to the university and
To turn in the quest, which
Yes.
means that Mike can start getting his training, and that's it.
hand over a bloodied cloak, for which you get a scroll and parchment.
Oh, is this my degree?
No, it's
Oh.
paperwork.
You
Turn
gotta
it in
fill
at the front office and they'll sort everything else out. You'll be welcome in the grounds and into classes. You have all the training you need and even access to some of our resources.
Cat gives him a
To
ballpoint
make
pen.
you a proper doctor.
Pen.
Cat, can you write?
Yeah.
Kel, can you fill this in for me, please?
Oh, okay. God damn it. And she says turn around and she puts it over your bed.
Thank you.
Not it.
Right.
Why in there? Go outside. Anyway, it was not there, so it doesn't matter. Yay.
And roll credits on you writing on his back.
Nice.
Okay. So,
God,
dear God, so many terrible things you guys did. Okay.
Do we get
Who
any
lied to a
corruption?
doctor?
Yeah,
not me.
Think not me.
I
You
sure did.
guys really? You gonna just blame this on us?
Okay.
Not everyone
Well-
gets corruption. They were. Which doctor do you mean? Wait.
Okay, if you feel you didn't lie to the doctor, take 2 corruption. Cause you sure as hell didn't sort any of this shit out.
I'm working on secondary solutions for this not working. So
No, I totally lied to a doctor. That's
Think-
fine.
Like
I
take
feel
like
like
take
I was
3
honest
how do I make
with
this?
him.
How do I make this stupid thing
You
save?
were not.
I hate this program.
No, I said to him, look, I don't want to kill you. That's honest.
yeah, but before you straight up lied to him to get him out there. Even if the things that you
Was
technically
it?
said were technically true, the content and reason of what the idea of why you were getting him out there was a lie.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
take 2 corruption?
Take 3.
3.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
What about
so
what about Neil? Did
Neil
Neil
lied
get
to
two?
him super hard.
No,
Neil
Neil
didn't really
lied
lie.
to that. Neil was part of that lie.
Okay, then I'll take 3.
Okay.
The lie was my
Who-
fault.
Yeah, who super gaslit those guards for the doctor and made them think that they were dreaming.
wait, hang on.
It's Cat.
Who wanted to
Emotional
dream on?
damage. Look, doing emotional damage to people shouldn't be corruption. I'm a good boy.
If we're
It
doing emotional
explicitly
damage to people,
is.
didn't
Now fucking deal with it.
Oh, it is Cat and Neo.
corruption, then
Like,
demons wouldn't have corruption.
Wait, what do you mean? I didn't do anything to the guards.
That is
Yeah.
true.
you let them going to the goblins. The goblins freaked them out.
So how much corruption for doing that? Come on, let's go.
Okay.
It's like 1 if you didn't try to correct it, and 2 if you helped it along,
Okay.
and none of you
I'll
tried to
take-
correct it.
So I'd take 1.
You take 2.
What?
You deliberately
so-
you deliberately revealed yourself as a Skaven to make them think that things weren't to make them think that they were crazy.
Oh,
That
and
wasn't my reasoning.
I had
I was T-posing for dominance. I said at the time.
T-posing for dominance.
That's literally. I was trying to make them think I was dangerous, not that I wasn't real.
Well, it wasn't explaining what was going on, was it? You were trying to exploit the situation.
Okay, hello?
I mean, hello.
Hello? What's going on?
I'm okay with taking 2, but I think I should take 1. I'll take. Okay, so I'm at 5.
Okay. Well, luckily, you didn't kill anyone in this session, so that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
I
Tell me
get,
what the.
I get another 3 for drinking because I have like
Yep.
3 drinks.
Let's see, let's roll that. Corruption, 7.
So 9.
Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Did you say corruption 7?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does it have to be over or equal to?
I believe corruption is equal to.
Ooh.
So I reset my order ranks and I've got a fate point.
That doesn't
Shit.
feel right at all, but sure.
What happens when I get to 10?
10 corruption?
Chaos. Yeah.
Oh, you get a disorder.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I got
Have you
I got
reached
to-
10?
I'm at like 6.
Oh, okay.
I got full order ranks. That's why I reset it and got a fortune point, fate point.
Yep.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
See.
It'll stop rolling in your favor. And that was just so fantastic, everyone can take 150 XP.
Yay.
Heresy.
Exactly. How could I not
This is
reward
so-
heresy?
Can I become a plague doctor now? Or...
Yes,
that
you can
150?
become a plague doctor.
Is that 150 or
Woo.
something? Or
Because you already bought the iconic trappings and you have someone to teach you.
Yeah.
is it 150, right?
Yeah, 150.
All right. Perfect. I'm trying to.
So everything in this second profession is 200 points, and it
That's what I
takes
had.
200 to become it. Is that
Yeah.
right?
So
It's
I
100.
think. Hold on a second.
I just
It's 200 for your intermediate profession.
so I was trying to edit that stupid Australian wildlife thing to just say Barack, but fucking Ant 3D is a garbage program, so
Just use GIMP, dude.
I failed.
Use
Use
GIMP.
Yeah,
I don't have GIMP installed. I'm not
just-
installing it.
it's free.
I'm not installing it for this. It's 2:40 and I am going to bed.
It's 240. Oh
Now,
my god.
I wake up for this game.
I wake up. For
So.
This is a fantastic way to wake up.
11, I think.
Well, I think that's the session, so I will stop recording now if I can find
yeah,
my
I'll shut
cursor.
down the stream as well. Good game, guys.